upcoming or live?
Upcoming.
What have we got? 40 minutes until race start.
38.
38.
Just got the notification on YouTube saying that Box Band is live.
Well, that's a good start.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. We got a green dot that says excellent. Thanks for coming in and watching the race live. This is different. Usually we're on the Discord.
If that.
Now you're in person, and I have to, you know,
You have to listen to my takes in real time.
deal with your ugly stench in person.
Yeah. Sorry.
What is that?
Apologies.
Links Africa?
Not even. It's natural.
What'd you get up to this morning? Did you watch? Was there V8s on this morning or?
Yeah. Final race.
Yeah.
Tell you what, they actually race pretty good around there. For a Formula One track.
Oh, they don't have a race after the F1?
No.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, right.
Every
I
race.
do remember when I was there about 2 years ago, it was in the morning, but I thought they had an afternoon
Nah.
race.
Yeah, well, they raced Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All three were at like 5:30.
Yeah, right.
Today was nice and early, and it was only 13 laps.
Wow, 13 laps.
Yeah.
Man, it's almost not even worth it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, here we. Oh, it's a replay. Oh. When was that?
Hang on, are they
Mate,
heading?
that must have
They're
been.
heading out to track, and Norris has just put it in the wall.
I think that's exactly what's happened. Oh my word. He's out of the race.
Wow.
It's Oscar.
Oh, it's because he's got the different helmet. Yeah, wow. Do we just cancel the stream now? What has happened? That Aussie helmet has thrown me off all weekend, eh? There's so much green in it.
Oh, I cannot believe that.
That is unbelievable. How is... Oh, pack it up, go home. How does that happen?
I can't believe that, man.
I'm in shock.
Well, I didn't know who it was, and you said Lando, so I fully
Well, yeah,
trusted you. I
no,
won't lie to
we
you.
just clicked over to live, and I've just seen a green helmet in a
God.
orange car go straight to the barriers. Seems like something Norris would do, to be honest. But
That's true. I mean, there's 35 minutes. Can he get the car back? Can they work a miracle? Did he drive back?
man, that car is in bits and pieces.
That just reminds me of that reminds me of Daniel Ricciardo lap 1 years ago, missing his.
Well, how's the Aussie luck? Like
Just can't believe that, man.
how many times is this going to keep happening to Australians at the Oz GP?
Gutted. But where is he? Can he drive back?
Well,
No, he's parked
no,
there.
he's still on the track map there.
Because if he can drive back and they can fix it.
You know, it's funny. Remember when we picked the fantasy picks?
Yeah. Oscar was out.
Oscar was the number 1. I think Sainz was in there. He's starting 22nd.
And we had Cadillacs who were slow as balls.
Yeah.
I'm gutted, man. Yeah, it's like that Daniel Ricciardo one where you knew he wasn't going to do anything good in the Renault, but the fact that you got to watch the whole race with him not in it was gut-wrenching. You saw it too. As soon as he hit the wall, he had his hands on his helmet instantly.
I can't believe that. Alright, let's have a look here.
Well, you might as well change the title of the app. It's not Oscar and the Boys anymore.
Yeah, it's just the boys. Just friends.
Yeah, it's just friends, yeah. God damn it, man.
I can't. Yeah. What a to go click the stream on, switch over to the coverage, and then literally just see a McLaren in the wall.
Yeah. So we got someone watching Channel 10. Poor them.
Yeah, I didn't even know that Channel 10 still broadcasted BF1,
What a disappointment. I mean, I didn't think he had the pace to do anything special, but you still want to see the guy racing around.
How are you feeling about the new cars and regs so far? Before that point, at least.
I think we're going to see a lot of that this race, seeing as Max had an issue that was nothing to do with his driver's skill. It seemed that way.
Yeah.
And then what they say, he lost it on the upshift, which is such a random thing to happen. I think as much as it was a disappointing blow, I think this race is still going to be interesting. I think Martin Brundle said yesterday, anyone who finishes is likely to finish in the points.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a battle of attrition, isn't it?
Straight away, there's 21 cars to go.
Yeah.
So
Oscar's Porter, Lance Stroll.
I just want to know if he's if there's any chance of him, if he can just drive the car back, there's a chance.
Like if it's just front wing damage?
Yeah, I mean, definitely no damage. But we saw a couple of years ago, Max on the outlap, like literally last outlap to the grid, he had wing and front suspension damage, and they got him in and repaired. So 35 minutes, the team's gonna be pretty magic. What are the rules around that though? Is he allowed to? If he drives back under his own steam, and if they fix it, he can get back in the race. If he gets towed, or if he gets any kind of aid, or if he gets out of the car, it's done. I can't believe that too. We just switched over. Getting everything ready, switch over, and there's a McLaren in the wall, which I know, I've watched practice. There hasn't been a McLaren in the wall all weekend, so it's not a replay of.
No, I mean, his weekend started, with
some kind of issue.
Some sort of PU issue or...
Some issue. Yep. Some issue. Every car have had issues, As bad as it was for Max in quali, at least it was in quali. At least Buddy can race.
This might be the longest ad break of all time.
I'll tell you what, I don't watch much pre-race coverage generally, so it's actually strange to see ads on KO.
What, you're not a big Martin Brundle grid walk fan?
I'm a fan of his grid walk, but...
like that's about it, all that you watch?
Yeah, I'll cut in and out of it.
Yeah.
Looks like there's someone live at the track, is it?
Yeah, I'm just getting the audio dialed in. Hang on a second, let me flick it back over. It's hard work, running a two-man operation.
All by yourself?
Yeah.
No,
oh, no,
there
we are. Yeah, look at that.
Why is it got an Alpine?
No, that's Alpine's. Oh, yeah, you're talking walking.
That's what I'm saying. Why has he got an
yeah,
Alpine member with him? I can't believe this, man. Young fella, cold tyres, I guess.
What has happened? That was a bit of a janky acceleration, wasn't it?
Every race at this point of the season as well is just experience that they need in these cars as well. So like this straight away, it's going to affect him for next race too. And not talking.
Yeah, that's rare.
I believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking.
All these new words, like, what's a super clipping?
Super clipping.
Yeah.
And
Like, what is that?
guess we might have had an issue anyway. Yeah, it's acting like a 1.6 litre V6.
Hey, Jergs. How was it down there?
Is that your mate?
Yeah, yeah. Him.
God damn.
Hey, was he upshifting and he's just. And
It's like
just
it's-
whipped on
What-
him.
It sounds like if this battery came on after it not
Oh, like
not
it, like it
generating
engaged.
power until now,
Yeah,
it just
right.
started to work as he accelerated out of that corner. Oh god, you hear the wheel spin straight
Easy.
away. Yeah, no, there's no fixing that.
How's that Channel 10 coverage? Oh, yeah, look at the suspension. It's cooked.
Yeah.
Ah, damn, dude. I was already gutted, like, that another Brit was on pole. And the
Well-
McLarens were 800th,
Well, yeah, 8 tenths.
8 tenths, sorry, off the pace.
That was the thing. We would have qualified 5th. I was like happy he's ahead of Lando,
Yeah.
but I didn't have high hopes to see him on the podium or anything. Depending on, I
No,
just felt like
see, I reckon he could still snag a third.
maybe, but
I mean,
like
so
I
that's
wasn't
what it-
expecting it like last year where he was just a red hot crack for the win. So I was straight away like, measured anticipation. But this, like, not even seeing, like I said, it's a Ricardo thing with Renault. Not even getting to see him race is pretty gut wrenching. Jensen's on holidays, is he? Casual Sunday.
Yeah, he's usually a bit more fancy than that, isn't he?
Yeah. He's just stoked to not have Danica with him. You could have cried. He could have cried happy tears, I reckon. Yeah, lies.
He's working hard to
Yeah.
undo all of
Yeah.
last year, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right. Like you said, there's a Brit on pole. This just benefits Lando. He's crying happy tears. Oh, look at the face on this
here we
bloke.
go,
Here we
yeah.
are.
Couldn't be happier.
Yep, super heartbroken, Zach.
Classic response. So
That's
last
rough.
year he goes spearing off, gets buried in the grass.
Yeah.
Can't get out for a minute.
Yeah.
Loses a pretty much guaranteed podium.
Yeah.
And this year he doesn't even make the race.
It's the Aussie curse. It's around this track. It's unreal.
Maybe Australia shouldn't be the opener anymore. Maybe they should bump it back now.
Well, like I said, it's the hardest to win. It's the hardest home track you'll ever have to win.
Damn, man.
God, look how far the front splitter is. Oh, it's got it off the car, that's why. Actual race start, 25 minutes. Yeah, I don't mind the grid walk. God, how busy the grid is. Unreal. I didn't even
to be.
realise he
He's had a-
finished second. in
He's had a
quali.
blinder of a weekend. Like
Yeah. Considering he
some of
axed
the
the
lowest
car.
lows. Yeah. I didn't even think he was going to qualify. I can't believe they got that thing back together.
What is going on there? Strange. Yeah, I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like the barge boards, the return of the barge boards on these cars.
What do you mean?
Like when they're doing these drone shots I've noticed all weekend, where
Yeah.
the drone's like right on top of the car and you can see the barge boards where they come out from the side pods up to the wheels.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said when they launched the car.
They look from the sides, they look okay, but from like a top view where they just like look like crab claws,
It's-
it looks silly.
With so much empty space.
Yeah, it looks very odd.
Oh, go Ferrari, I guess.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Hamilton win or even Antonelli.
Yeah.
It's going to be, honestly, for all we know, in 10 laps, the Mercedes might break down. You never know. That was the exciting thing.
Jerks, I hear Stroll's a chance now, boys. Thoughts?
Stroll,
Stroll.
he's a chance for 14 laps.
At least.
Well, they say max 15, so...
Yeah.
No, I agree
Maybe.
with Crofty. What a promising sign seeing Fernando only 2.8 seconds behind the lead yesterday.
I mean, better than where they started on, what, Friday?
Oh, man,
Like
it's a mess.
30 seconds?
It's
down?
a mess. I've never seen
I can't remember another
team
seen
it
like that.
have these type of issues. Like even your poor teams in previous generations, your teams that didn't have any money, like they weren't like this. This is all sorts of bad. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a mid-season bust-up between Honda and Aston with the way Aston are just burying Honda as well.
Well, they're just playing the blame game. Like,
They're just burying him hard. It's got to
you
look
chose,
it's gotta
you
look
chose
like
Max
Elton John.
Verstappen.
Yeah,
So-
not a hard choice.
Yeah, Ford made the major decision to pick Max.
They picked the best driver with the best team.
Gutted. Absolutely gutted. Maybe he can rip off another triple win, though, after this.
Well, he started the season off worse than last year. At least he got a point last year. The grid doesn't look as packed full of people as normal.
I don't think
As
Australia is
obvious.
usually one of the, like, bigger
I guess there's not many
celebrity...
celebs. Yeah, it's true. It's not America or... Do you recognize this person?
Should I?
I don't know. They don't interview nobodies. What's Lawrence doing this far up the grid? His checkbook ain't big enough to
Manifesting.
be up here. Yeah. I mean, Stroll must be in the pit lane, and wouldn't be surprised if Alonso is too.
Jake says the vibes are so low here now, it's crazy. I couldn't imagine sitting in that crowd now, especially the Oscar Piastri fan. Imagine you paid, what was it, $1,000, I think, for a Piastri stand ticket, and you don't get to see him race a single lap.
Tell you what, I hope he's disappointed in himself. I mean, look at all the, like, you can see all the orange in the crowds now.
More or less tears than Hadjar last year.
From Oscar?
Yeah.
Less. He's a man.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't show a lot of emotion typically, does he? But
So he's walking in front of him. Terry.
yeah.
Scary Terry. No. Oh. Who's Martin Brundle? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I remember seeing his, I think in White Chicks or whatever movie it is, he's driving a pink caddy when he's singing that song. So I remember seeing when they announced his Cadillac ambassadorship.
Yep. The teaser.
Yeah, tell you what, he's dressed up. He loves F1A. If you're ever going to see a celeb at an F1 track, it's him.
He's been around for a few years now too.
Hmm.
Definitely one of the weirder collabs to come along.
And he's at every track.
He loves it. Surely they're going to interview Piastri before the race starts. Like, he would have to go to the media pen, wouldn't he?
Yeah. It's a good looking safety car this year. The Williams look good this year. That sky blue, that light blue colour they're running.
It's too bad that they don't have any pace.
Yeah.
Looking good is one thing. Driving good is another.
Yeah. It's not how you stand by a car.
I don't know. Like, is that the championship already over, with how dominant Mercedes have just looked, or do you think it's just more of a learning curve? More drivers just need to figure out how to work out these engines.
Like I said, in 2022, Verstappen retired from the first 2 races and then went on and just reeled the rest off and won the championship easy. Like, it's way too early to tell. The amount of development's going to happen quick. It's weird to see him back.
I don't remember another time where so many. Yeah, it is weird to see him back. Yeah, yeah. I don't remember another time where so many drivers were so just didn't have nothing good to say about the new cars and the new regs.
Yeah, it's. I can't believe there's only one rookie. Like, there's 2 more cars on the grid, but only one rookie this year.
OP for world champion. Oh, hopefully. Hopefully.
Who says that?
Izzy.
Oh, yeah. No worries, yeah. I think there'll be quite a few safety cars, but I think it'll be mostly breakdowns. I mean, the amount of breakdowns in practice and whatnot, like, not even crashes.
It's the complete opposite to what we saw in Bahrain. Bahrain, they were just ripping off laps and there was no
Well,
issues,
once you turn the engine up and load everything up. There's a celeb for you.
Do you even know who he is?
Yes. Come on.
Who is he?
It's Pat Cummins.
Oof.
Go Pat up. Get out there.
Yeah. Yeah, strap up. Sing the anthem, boys.
Hey, silence time.
Yeah. Sorry, no talking.
Yeah. Stand up, hats
Stand.
off.
Yeah. I can't believe the last time you were there was, what'd you say, 2014?
2012.
2012. Jeez.
Was
I mean,
3
arguably,
generations of cars ago. The
arguably
tracks
the last
changed.
great era.
Yeah. I was lucky to see it, really.
Mm.
Before they went V6,
Yeah.
hybrid Camrys.
That's why Toyota are coming
Yeah,
back.
they're back, yeah.
It's like that's
Yeah,
our
we
specialty.
got a car for you.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Only been planning this for 15 years. Yeah, look at all those OP hats. You just know how many
Yeah.
people have
Gutted.
exited the stands already. Like, seriously. You'd be thinking, I don't know, I mean, you've been there recently. How hard is it to get out of the track? How hard is it to leave the circuit in your car? Is it worth just calling it now and just getting it out
Oh
of there?
yeah, you're leaving early, 100%.
Oscar's gone. Look at this guy. He's got a McLaren shirt. Or she's
And
got a McLaren shirt and a Mercedes cap.
I guess they're Mercedes powered, so you know the
Yeah, maybe they love the power engine, the power unit.
crazy how Oscar's kind of had Lando's ticket all weekend, and then just like that, Lando's probably on for a bag of points, and
Yeah.
Oscar's championship bid
I
has
just
to wait on
you know,
that.
you got to wonder, the first biggest shake-up in regulation in the history of the sport. Bit of an asterisk on this year.
On this year.
Yeah. George could come out and win 22 races, because there's only going to be 22 this year.
Yeah,
And great, but he had no competition.
yeah, yeah.
There's a good chance of that.
But did you hear that they're already talking about not going to the Middle East
Yeah.
and running, sort of doing what they did with COVID, and Australia could be one of the tracks that get a second race?
Yeah, I doubt it. Not on this track. This is a, street track. They can't just
Well, yeah, I mean, they would
can't
have
just
to.
keep this open for another month and a half. Sorry, guys.
I don't know. It depends on how much money it's going to bring in, right?
Yeah.
I
I read the
probably-
story. I mean, there's not
probably
enough money in Australia for fans to go to 2 Grand Prix. People will be saving up all year to go to here.
I don't know. People probably now would be like, "Yeah, can we get another one?"
It's the places
Give-
like
give Oscar another
Vegas
chance.
where everyone's made of money there, and you could back-to-back it.
Yeah.
as a fan. But there's other great Australian tracks I could go to. The Bend, that's, the Phillip Island, both those tracks would be rated, I reckon, for a F1 track.
Yeah. Phillip Island.
Yeah. MotoGP were there. Surely that's FIA rated for Formula One as well.
Be hard for crowds to get there, though, I reckon.
How so?
Well, it's like pretty far from Melbourne. It's like a pretty
Oh,
decent like
have you been
trip. I've been to Phillip Island, yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
I haven't been there. What do you go for MotoGP?
No, just to see penguins and stuff. So,
But have you been to the track?
No.
Well, that's
but it's on the
so,
like
just,
the island.
so say no. You know, yeah, you know
Okay,
what I'm asking.
sorry,
yeah?
sorry.
Yeah. No, I haven't been to Phillip Island. Oh no, it's on the it's right on the bottom of Australia there. What are they asking about his quali crash? No one knows, not even Zach. This guy gave up.
Yeah.
He's a big lad, isn't he?
Toto. Yeah,
Mm.
Toto's.
The wristwatch
he's
has a
a rig.
Mercedes band on it. Yeah, I saw Hamilton in the ground effect era only had 3 front row starts, I think.
Wow, is that it?
Yeah, 1 pole, which is less surprising, but only 3.
I mean,
front row
Mercedes
starts.
did struggle through that
Yeah.
that whole period.
But they got a couple of wins. So I think they only qualified on the front row 3 times in 4 years.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, lockout. And there's 3 tenths between them too.
There's what?
3 tenths between first and second as well. Between
Yeah,
George
so
and
that's
Kimi.
like that would have been the difference between first and 10th last year.
Yeah.
Top 3 predictions. What do you think?
George Kimi. I think they're a lot. I think Mercedes have
that's
proven they're pretty reliable.
Leclerc, you'd probably say Pip Hadger.
Well, I wish they put the rest of the starting grid up. Is Hadger third?
He's third. Yeah,
He's starting third.
Yeah, and then Leclerc, and then it was Oscar.
Oh, true, yeah. It's hard. I mean, who knows what happened with Max yesterday? Is that a Red Bull specific thing? Could that bite Hadjar? You don't know, hey. Like, this could be... Surely, I reckon most of the teams are probably, like, whatever you do, just please don't crash. Like, we probably limited on spares. We just need to learn. We need data. Like, whatever you do, don't do anything risky. Just finish the race if you can.
Has Kimi already got his crash out of his system, or is he still, a little volatile?
Yeah, I mean, we saw in quali, he had quite the big... He did what Oscar did, just saved it. you
Yeah.
know?
Well, yeah.
So he's still on the edge. We saw it last year. He got away with a spin last year during the race. And he got away with it to continue on.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So you're a good point there. But I really think teams are just going to be like, we need as much learning as we can. Like, don't go bidding it. Just shave your head. If you got to do that, just shave your head, George. If I was him, I would have paid the cameraman $1,000 to go away before I put that on my head.
He's the king of cringe, isn't he?
Yeah. I've never seen that from... These are Formula 1 drivers, man. He's putting a little headband in. No, he's got fast hair, I guess.
How many spots do you think Max will make up? It's actually a good call. I mean, he's starting 20th, so it's so hard to tell. Like you have nothing to base it on.
Exactly.
Like,
and again,
are
feel
these
like
cars good for overtaking? Are they going to be just stuck behind each other, not have enough speed?
And he doesn't have, his ability to just learn a car very quickly is going to be his biggest asset, especially coming from the back. But I mean, again, Red Bull might be like, look, what are let's focus on picking up the pieces here. Let's not force it. Again, we just need to learn. This is all testing for every team at the moment. We just need to learn. There's going to be retirements, 100%. Like, let's just focus on picking up the pieces. I don't reckon they're going to be... Like, take the passes if you get them, but... Yeah, don't do anything silly. I mean, if they retire on lap 5, that's going to be the worst thing for them. Yeah, you
just get no data.
You're not learning anything. You're going into round 2 with less, especially race conditions. I mean, how whack was it in quali seeing cars finishing their lap, just how much faster they were than cars starting their lap.
Yeah, I've never,
That is
again, never seen that before.
yeah, to the point where cars starting their lap having to go offline to not
Yeah.
balk the car, and then they got to like switch back so the car behind gets out of the way, so the car in front could
You're
then
so
push
used to having to prep your lap from like 2 corners
on.
before the straight.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, now you kind of just
You
get
just
to
get
the
onto
straight,
the straight, just cruise, and then go.
and then wait until you hit the
It's like a jet on a carrier where they're like ready to go, and then they just
and
drop.
then
and
just a
they're
short burst of
gone.
speed.
Yeah.
I guess that's the battery power, right? That's
Yeah.
the electric side of it. But yeah, I don't know. Like, pick how many races over the last X amount of years were just dull. There was no overtaking. There was no racing.
Yeah.
Now that there's this whole energy, you know, you have to manage the energy, like work out where to deploy it. It makes me wonder if this is going to make F1 more interesting, but for the right reasons or for the wrong reasons.
I was thinking yesterday watching quali. You know, the biggest issue with the old car, and for most forms of motorsport, is the dirty air.
Yeah.
But you look at the way the fastest corner on the track, that left-hander, turn 11 or 10 or 11, the far chicane, in the years gone by, that left, the first part of that left part, be a nightmare because of your dirty air. But you see the car's losing energy, they're downshifting 200 meters before the corner.
Yeah.
Like, you're no longer attacking that at max potential, so that is surely going to reduce a lot of that dirty air feel.
Mm.
Like, that's got to be a positive.
Nick, Aston Martin must be stoked. They are guaranteed to beat one car today. Ozzy continues, reminds me of the decoration of Danny Rick ripping his front wing off on the grass. First
Yeah.
year Renault.
Which one?
I actually forgot about that.
That's what I was saying
Yeah,
earlier. What are
yeah.
you talking about?
Hey, I got a lot of
Yeah,
to
well,
focus
you're
on
not
here,
really.
right?
Yeah, it's a one-sided conversation up here.
Well, because we had off the podium, lost the podium.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you finished on
They-
the podium, then got
Danny Rick's
disqualified.
debut. You know,
With
takes a
Renault.
bag of money for Renault.
Yeah.
Let's see how this
Well, that's
goes.
what I mean. That's the same for this year. I wasn't expecting much from Danny Rick that first
Yeah.
year in Renault, but then the fact that you get all the excitement and then bang, turn one, it's
Unbelievable how
gone,
often
and
this
then
happens.
yeah, you go from just what can happen, that potential, that excitement to, yeah, that's it. There's no chance. But it's like you said, you got Aston Martin. That's a smart thing, Alonso. If he can log 25 points straight away, you got one car out. There's a good chance you're going to get 2 or 3 more times in that time. Like, again, you're not probably getting points at that time, but you know, you're finishing. You're going to finish higher. The longer you go in, the more time has come. It's going to be beneficial.
He meant devastation. He fat fingered it.
Ah, good
Yeah, classic. Classic.
I've read plenty of text messages to understand that that's what was happening.
Yeah, that's a memory I erased from my mind.
No, I think about it every year because now you look and they've gotten rid of all that grass out of the exit now.
Yeah, of course they have.
So it's just
Yeah.
tarmac. So if you go over
Yeah.
there, like if you choose to go
So-
over there, it's fine.
What are they going to do for Oscar? Just remove that corner? take
Just
away,
remove
take
the
away the
curb.
barrier?
Take it, well,
You push
remove
it
the
back.
curb so you're not dropping off the curbs. I mean, clearly these cars don't like curbs. I mean, they blame the curb for Kimmy's
Yeah.
incident.
What do you think of this new starting?
It's better than the
Intro.
old one. The old one was pretty outdated. I
Kim-
feel like they had that red room, whatever. Oh, it looks
red
like a
room, yeah.
stroll, yeah, they had that red room for quite a while, so this is different.
Kimmy getting the sneaky shuckers in there.
Tell you what, I did like hearing that Lindblad had just destroyed his teammate all weekend.
Yeah, I thought of you yesterday. Yeah. But Lawson,
even
Lawson still
Hadjar.
made the top 10, though.
Did he?
Yeah.
And Lindblad, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lindblad out-qualified
Yeah,
him.
of course he did.
I think by one position, I
Yeah.
think.
It's good to see. Good to see Hadjar actually having some performance against Max. Like
Well,
right with him.
if you're going to take on Max, your best chance is in a new car, right?
Yeah.
Fresh start.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like we said, you know, Perez, he was able to win races at the start of those old regs. The car just got so far away from anybody who wasn't Max, and it could happen again with this regs. You know, again, they're still going to focus on Max, no doubt.
Yeah.
So the
build
same
it,
thing
build
as-
it to what he feels most comfortable with.
Yeah, I mean, but at least like Hadjar's advantage is he's young and he'll adapt, and he's in it now. So as the car develops, he'll still have some say.
How many of us were hoping it was a Lando helmet when we saw the footage? Well, we thought it was a Lando helmet.
You thought it was. I had no idea. I took
You were
your
just
word for it.
You were just in shock.
I took your word for it. You said Lando.
I don't like the. Well, I like the Australian helmet, but I'm so used to the
Orangish
yeah
style.
the classic OP helmet. So
I think the helmets normally are pretty similar. I know Lando's got a lot of yellow, but they've both got monster on it. Like I find it hard to differentiate
you
between
didn't
the
want
two.
to pick up the Lando Monster Special?
It's actually not bad.
Hey,
It's actually not bad.
do you like
I don't
it?
know why Oscar doesn't have a drink though, because he's sponsored by Monster too.
Is he? Is he?
Oh, look right here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't know if that's a team sponsor or.
Oh, regardless, if it's
I
not
get-
a helmet,
I
it's
see what you
generally
mean.
a personal sponsor.
I guess only world champions get their
Yeah.
signature drink. So
It's the World Championship
Yeah.
drink line.
they had his ready to go, but then they had to roll it back when.
Tell you what, was it Perez and Alonso being on the same grid? That's got to be the oldest grid combo in history.
Like you mean lining up side by side?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. In history.
I reckon. Well, yeah, maybe not. They were pretty old back in the day. But Alonso, he's really getting up there.
Lindblad and Bortoletto have probably been the biggest surprises. I think I texted you
Yeah,
yesterday.
I'll tell you what. Was Audi the same price as Cadillac?
Yeah, we might have
We
missed
might
a
have
trick on
stuffed
that one.
that
Yeah,
yeah.
we should have went with
Ah.
the team that has actually had a bit of experience in Formula
Yeah,
One
yeah.
and aren't complete.
But I
rookies,
think
so-
it was the negative experience. But listen to practice and stuff. They were talking about the Audi engine, like the team who built and developed the Audi engine was the team who do their LMP1 cars, their Le Mans cars, their yeah,
waiting.
endurance racing team.
Nick said, "Who will make the most positions off the grid, and how many cars will the medical car overtake after the 5 greens due to the stalls?"
Well, they should technically not overtake any medical car. I don't know. You still got to go Max. I mean, he's the clear obvious for the best starting at the back.
Well, all eyes are on Ferrari, right? But
Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
you-
how many
you
cars
think-
can you pass when you're starting?
you'd say that Max will probably leapfrog half a dozen cars.
He's the best car starting in
Assuming
the
that
worst
there's nothing wrong with
place.
his car either.
Well, yeah.
So,
I mean, the worst thing, and I can say this is a sim racer, the worst thing is when you don't know why something happened. Like, and that's what he was saying yesterday. He goes, I don't know what happened. It just, how do you,
How
and
can
he
they
hasn't
not-
driven the car since then.
how can they not know?
Yeah. Like, or maybe they now know.
These are
but
the most
what, do they
technological
know,
cars in history. They've got data out the
Yeah.
wazoo.
But they probably know what happened, but do they know how to avoid it? Or is he going to go in? He hasn't driven the car since that accident. He's now going to go in on his, lap 2, lap 3, with the first time he really hitting that braking marker, and just all he can do is hope that it doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
Does he know? Do they say to him, "Oh, you downshifted just like a fraction too early or something like that"? Like, is there
Or,
a
like,
reason they could give him to try
There's
to
like
avoid
a
that same thing
rev
happening?
threshold where you got to try get under that threshold to stop the.
So not
the
knowing why it happened is the worst thing.
Either that, man, that's still heartbreaking to see that gap at 5 there.
God, these cars are
Either that, or they're
okay.
just protecting what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. But I feel like Max would say, yeah, we know. We don't have to tell you, though.
Mm.
But to just be like, fuck knows.
A couple of you still haven't seen anything on Oscar. No,
I haven't even heard from him.
I mean, he's probably in the trailer, just door locked, avoiding everyone. I mean, at your home Grand Prix, that stings. That stings.
I like the look of these cars, eh? I like how much smaller they are.
Well, so far, the new era isn't off to a good start for us.
Well,
So, but it is a long season. We haven't even seen a single lap raced yet. Who knows? Maybe the McLarens don't have. Sorry, not McLarens. Maybe the Mercedes don't have the reliability as well.
well, that's,
You know.
that's what you don't know. But they seem to. They seem to, based on all the laps they've logged. And I mean, I don't think they had any issues through practice, did they? Besides a crash. Like, how many teams were having a couple of little... How can they name a corner for one single year?
I guess that's how sponsorship works now.
Yeah, but it's named after the 2 female engineers.
Is it really?
Yeah. Oh, you better hurry up.
Yeah. So, what lap do Aston Martin?
What lap did Aston make?
Oh, you can read it.
Well, you better hurry up and
Yeah.
get the coverage back on.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got faith they can make lap 15 as they promised. Making me nervous.
It's fine. We don't have Chris anymore. Remember?
Yeah, I know. This is why I'm nervous. That's the mic.
Okay. Alright. Green flag. Yep. Let's go here. All right.
Okay, cool.
So-
Switch track. I want to see these cars not get off the line. Okay. Whew. Stressing me out. Might give Chris a ring, see if he's available.
Well, we got a triple header coming up, so we're going to be busy over the next few weeks. So
Oh, look at that. What's his name? Blocking up in the Red Bull. Getting into his box.
is that nerves? Do you think, or is that?
Maybe again, just misjudging how fast the car takes off when you're doing your skids.
Well, yeah, being electric powered, the lift would have to be like way more intense compared to last year, right?
Yeah. Look at that. Oh, man, look at that grandstand. There's old mate in the roof. Already packing down. Man, look at
Yeah,
that
they're like-
grandstand. Is that bigger this year? The way that just wraps around the whole final corner and goes up the grid.
I guess so.
That's huge.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that this is the biggest Grand Prix in the world now, like as far as attendance goes. So
Yeah. And what did Oscar do for us? Pre-start. That's different.
yeah,
They just sound like a swarm of bees, eh?
yeah, it's very
Everyone's off, I
Okay,
think.
so look at that. Hadjar got a
Kimmy's
great
gone. Wow, look at that. Ferrari 1-3.
straight. Wow, he ran wide though.
Is it Hamilton? Nah, it's Charles.
Wow, Hamilton leading. That is
Nah,
insane.
it's Charles leading.
Is that Charles? Is it? Sorry.
Look at that.
Oh yeah,
Leclerc
there he is. Yeah,
fourth.
yep.
Oh, man, that
Like
RB.
Kimmy's just dropped down. He is plummeted.
That RB looks good, eh?
Max looks like he's only made 0 positions.
Look at that lead he's got too.
Oh yeah.
The
Isn't that
cars,
funny?
they look smaller, eh? They like I know they are small, but they actually look smaller on track.
Isn't that funny? Like the two things that we heard pre-season was
Ah,
Mercedes
see
is
that
going to
big
be
bubble?
the fastest.
Someone's gonna bin it through there.
Yeah. Well, they already said they're worried about that happening.
Yeah. Ooh.
That was ballsy.
Yeah, but the Alpine, he had a bit of a bobble, and then you saw all of his active arrows shut. Oh boy, 3 wide. God, this is, you just don't know what's going on, eh?
Look at the gaps between the.
Look. He just peeled past him. No worries.
So what? No energy left. No.
Yeah,
Electric
that's,
power.
yeah, that's what you gotta wonder.
There you go. Verstappen's up to 16th. So that's
Oh, yeah.
4. 4 by lap 1.
George
So
already
he's
getting rid of a
eighth.
tear off. Oh, look at that. They just peeled past him. Yeah, I wonder if his Lindblad's used a lot of his energy early. Oh, I don't like the gaps that they've got on the new totem pole. It's just 6/10. Doesn't go into any more detail than that.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. True. I mean, how's there 3 seconds between in one lap?
In one lap.
Like that is.
yeah. I mean, look at the field
insane.
spread. 12 seconds. Oh, Hulkenberg's in the pits.
Yeah. Did he didn't start in pits, did he? Or maybe he didn't even start the race. Maybe
Says he's out.
Yeah.
Oh, Alonso P10. Yeah, nice. Oh, here we go. Yeah, his
Oh,
active arrow was off way earlier.
yeah. So he ran out of
He
speed
was, he was
by the end.
saving,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it might have been by design.
He looks all over him.
Wow,
Got
this
him,
is
look at that. Yeah.
pretty interesting. Yeah. That was easy. Like I reckon he left off early to save a bit of energy going into those corners.
So I guess now it'll be whether Leclerc can stay on him and then
Yeah.
essentially do the same thing, right?
I mean, if you can draft, you can then start saving a fraction earlier before the braking zone.
Yeah.
Hamilton's closing the gap back up a little bit too.
Yep.
Took a second out of him that lap.
So Lindblad dropped to 5th. Oh, no, sorry. He came up to 5th, sorry.
Yeah.
Verstappen's up to 15th. So
They could use a little more detail on the totem pole.
Verstappen could probably get into the points quite comfortably here.
Who's this?
Verstappen.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Lawson, yeah, he dropped to 17th. Yeah, Hamilton's lost another half second.
So he's
Look at that. It's just so strange, eh?
So it's got him. It's got him. Whoa,
Switched
wow.
him
Look at
back
that. Right around the
that
outside.
easily.
Jeez.
But then watch the boost he's going to have back
So-
now on him.
Yep. So same thing as last lap.
Okay, so he's saved enough to defend him. Look at Antonelli on Norris.
No, he didn't.
It's-
He didn't. He didn't pip him there.
Yeah, Antonelli got him. Oh, Russell.
Yeah, Russell. Yeah.
Man, the speed
So
differences
then-
is nuts.
Well, yeah. Hamilton's 1.3 now.
Oh, Hamilton.
So-
Verstappen's up.
Oh, he's under a second already. So look at that. He's involved in the fight now.
Yeah, it's so interesting, eh? It's going to be like all down. If you just need to stay close enough to the car head, and then that last
So
lap,
you
just,
really got to figure out where you need to defend and attack.
It's actually
whereas-
like it's 4 laps, right? But compared to last season, where you have one passing zone based
Yeah.
on the DRS,
Yeah.
already you're seeing any straight, you're potentially in trouble. And look at that, Hamilton's dropped way off.
Yeah. So I assume he's got no energy then again. So
Yeah.
seeing Hamilton on podium would cure me.
Could be on for a win.
Yeah.
Already. Look at
I mean,
field
look-
spread, 20 seconds.
Looks pretty set for a podium for sure.
I mean, everyone's going to be learning as well how much energy you can use. Like, look how early George. Oh,
Just-
Max around the outside of Albon. Because I think the draft, if you can let off early again, that lift and coast, and just save that bit of battery, but just
Just-
stay in touch.
And then just get to the end of the straight to pull the move.
Because
before
it
the
only
corner.
takes like 16 seconds to fully recharge. So if you're lifting coasting 3 seconds, like that's, I don't know, a fifth or a sixth of your battery back.
Well, yeah.
And if you're drafting and not losing much pace.
Let's go, Charlie. Big gas opening up already.
Big gap,
Yeah.
no doubt.
you know how to read fat finger.
Yeah. I love that they're talking about megajoules, like we can understand what any of that means.
Motor racing has changed a lot, hasn't it?
Yeah. Used to be just HP,
Yeah.
kilowatts, now it's
Yeah.
megajoules and super clipping.
Yeah. I mean, super clipping does sound cool.
It does.
What the hell is it?
Well, it used to just be clipping, and now it's super.
Well, yeah. So that means the next regs are going to be like mega clipping or something.
Tell you what, by lap 20, they're going to be overlapping.
Well, yeah. Stroll 23 seconds behind. Where's Alonso? 13th. So
He's dropped back a bit.
yeah. He's once again he's outperforming what that car should be doing.
Look at this Audi. How much money they put into the sport? They got their own little ad. Never seen that. Oh yeah, Lawson just. Oh, that Alpine nearly wiped him out.
So Lewis just got wide.
We
If he
actually done
didn't, he
well
was
to
looking- yeah.
hold on to that. And look at he's under attack here. He done well to still be third. Look, he's fifth.
Oh, he actually
He
actually repicked Norris there.
Yeah.
What was Norris even doing? He was just moseying on the outside there.
He even missed the jump a little bit.
Oh, look at that. The
Yeah, wheel
car,
spin off
Kimi
Kimi.
just smoked up the tyres.
Oh.
Yeah, how he
the difference.
just ducked and
Yeah.
dived through there. That was
That,
impressive.
yeah, tell you what, that looked like the Hamilton start that they showed from Bahrain, where he's just like,
Yeah, just cut through the field.
when he overextend that gear. Ooh.
So much. just so squirrely now, eh? Like every corner, they're just getting a snap of oversteer.
It's funny because I bet you in 5-6 races time, the starts won't be that exciting. Everyone would have developed the
They figured it out, yeah.
yeah.
Ooh. George tries to put a move on Charles, can't quite get it done. So Charles has figured something out here, eh?
Well, it's hard because he was able to defend that, but every other lap we've seen these two race, the speed difference been too much. You can't defend it. There's no point.
So I guess it'll be interesting to see how strong the overcuts and undercuts are with these new.
But you'd want to have all your battery saved up for your outlap. Where's Verstappen 11th? Like I reckon in that case that was Leclerc. 2 seconds, Ted.
Classic Russell.
Dangerous. How's
Yeah.
it dangerous?
What
He
defending?
left him a track width.
Yeah.
He left him a car width.
I wonder if he's already worried that he can't
Get
make a
back.
move and get his first place back. Seems a two-team race between Ferrari and Merc. 7 seconds back to next team, and Antonelli already back to 4th. That's true.
Well, it's kind of
And
what they
it-
predicted all season so far, right? These
It's-
two of the teams.
Funny too to see a Red Bull in 5th, and it's not Verstappen.
Won't be long till Verstappen's right on Hadjar, though, I reckon.
Yeah, he's just about to crack the top 10. So Verstappen doing Verstappen things.
But yeah, I reckon Leclerc, that defense, I reckon he probably didn't deploy much battery at all. Like, let George get to him, just hold the corner,
In
and
that
then
last
straight
lap?
away he
Yeah.
saved 4 or 5 seconds worth of deployment.
So I guess you could sort of wait until the car gets right on you, and then
well,
activate
the
it, and
power,
then
the
straight
power's
away.
that instant.
Yeah.
You're right.
So they probably all like blew their energy loads as soon as they get around the corner. But
Yeah.
now they're probably working out. All right, hold it to the very last second.
Like, oh, look at that! Look at that!
It's like he's standing still.
But then you got to wonder now Leclerc's power that he'll have based on look like he didn't use any deployment there.
Yeah.
It feels a little artificial, but at the same time, at least we're seeing racing, what we've always been asking for. But it does feel funny, like they just said, what, 4 different lead change? It's
Yeah.
like, wow, when was the last time we saw that?
There's more
Especially
lead
by lap
changes
8.
than all of last season.
Yeah, exactly. But then it's got that little bit of, well, we can see why. I mean, they're just doubling their horsepower. Be like,
I mean,
look at
look
this.
at it. He's right on it.
Like, there we go, it's 5
Yeah.
lead changes. That's what we asked for, right?
So that corner there, you would like what we saw Oscar pull that ripping pass on Hamilton.
Lewis, yeah.
So what corner is that?
I think it's, well, they went actually, 9,
9.
by the looks of that. 'Cause that's 12, yeah.
But like that almost seems like the best spot on the track right now. You know, if you're
Well,
sitting
the
there,
straight's so long, I think they run out of power. Well,
Yeah.
we saw in quality, they run out of power. So if you can slipstream, then deploy late. Here we go. Here we go again. Yep.
oh,
That's a problem
big
for him.
look up.
That's a problem for
Oh, he
him.
kept it on track.
Oh, that's dirty.
Oh,
Look at
and
Hamilton now.
Hamilton's all
Yeah.
over him. Yeah.
Here we go. He might get the lead. He might get the
Yeah.
lead. Oh, no.
Wow, see how much that sparked up under locking?
Hamilton's going to be Ferrari 1-2.
Hamilton can smell a win here.
But
eh?
look at Kimmy. I mean, what was the comment 7 seconds ago? It was 7 seconds not long ago. Now we're at 3 seconds.
Classic Pom in relation to Russell.
Yep. Cool.
Second time through T9 for Charlie. Great moves. So yeah, T9. Confirmation that was T9.
Yeah. Right, good stuff. And look at the gaps open up there.
It's giving he lashes out with unnecessary anger and borderline violence.
Who's that?
Classic George.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Blimey.
Blimey.
Blimey,
George
that was
Russell.
a bit dangerous. Yeah, that might affect him now, that flat spot. Stop and go.
There you go. Classic Alpine start to their season as well.
What did he do?
Did we have?
That's vicious.
Did we actually? I didn't even think to check. Did we have confirmation that Bottas had to serve his penalty?
I read something that he didn't. I think it's like 2 years lapses or
Right.
something. He
So they
just spent
slipped in
enough
a rule
time.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is funny because, like, how often is that rule going to be utilised? That a driver's out of the sport for 2 years who comes back?
Yeah. That might be the only time it ever happens.
Yeah.
Flat Spot City.
It's been noted by the race control. What was that comment?
Flat Spot City.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how that feels in that car right now.
Well, all of a sudden he's lost that pace, so he might just now try to hold position until the pit
Till
stop.
yeah.
If they do any kind of penalty for that move, like we haven't seen it, we saw it late, but seriously, he left him a car width.
Channel 10 has mid-race ads. How good?
Do they have at least picture-in-picture, or is it fully you just miss out on the racing?
Yeah, picture-in-picture or no racing at all. So it's interesting. The whole field has like compressed.
It's hard to tell because
I think they have compressed.
they've changed it now
Yeah.
from gap to leader to gap to
So now
ahead,
to
which is
interval.
kind of better.
Yeah.
But at the same time, just give me more info. Hey, just give me all the info.
So Verstappen is in ninth.
Yeah.
Like, could he be
and he's
on?
he's
for
on
a-
the hards as well.
Could he be on for a podium?
He could be.
Like-
It's the fact that he's on hards. I mean, I don't know if this is a 1 or a 2 stop, especially for the people on softs mediums. Like, why is he on hards if it's just a
Well, he's
one
one of
stop
two
race?
cars. The other one being Bottas on hards.
Shit. No further investigation. Good.
Yeah, good. Let them race.
Like, this must be a 2 stop race. Like, why would you start on softs or mediums if it's a 1? You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be a 2 stop race for everyone except Max potentially. Otherwise, why go on hards?
So you think Max is going to stop once? Like, he'll take it up to around lap 30,
yeah,
35, somewhere around there.
Maybe. Yeah,
Strap
maybe.
on some mediums.
I just don't know why go on
He's just-
hards. If you're an easy 1 stop, medium, soft, why run the hards?
I mean, he's
You
just
know what I mean?
carved up the whole field. Like, he's about to take Ocon.
Here we go.
Oh.
I was about to say, this
Gotcha.
has been
There we are.
surprisingly... He's got smoke.
Hulk's got his pen removed when he returned a couple of years ago too, I think. Okay, so
What was that?
Hulkenberg had his penalty removed as well. That's unfortunate for Hadjar.
Maybe he's one chance to beat Max all
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. That thing is smoking too, eh?
2 stop strat. So like, this might change Verstappen's strat as well. Everyone will pit, right?
Lap 12, yeah. Yeah, that is
That's
smoking.
toast. That's a Ford for you.
Yeah, good start to the season for them. Good start to the partnership. Ford chose carefully, but maybe Red Bull didn't.
Yeah. Well, better than Honda, I guess. Oh, slow stop, classic.
No, full ads on Channel 10, just FYI.
Full ads.
Full
That's
ads,
rough.
yeah.
I mean, hey, you don't pay $40 for KO for nothing. So,
Yeah.
you get what you pay for.
Don't even get me started on KO.
Oh, Russell didn't pit. Leclerc maybe didn't either.
So they're opted for track position.
I think Ted just said they missed the lane.
Okay. Yep.
I mean, that'll take a while to recover. Hadjar's car. Back-to-back years, Hadjar will DNF in...
What happened? Ads were on. Lol. Hadjar.
Yeah.
DNF.
Back in the
Engine failure.
back in the day of non-KO Foxtel, I feel like action always happened in the ads.
Oh yeah, how many times would you watch Monaco, right?
Hmm.
They flick to ads, you come back and there's a car in the barrier
Yeah.
and you're like, you just show us a replay.
I mean, maybe that's what's wrong with racing nowadays. They never get a chance to spoil you
Yeah.
because there's no ads. I mean, it's like in NASCAR. Like, KO don't show ads in Australia.
Yeah.
But the commentary goes quiet. You know, in America,
Oh
they go
yeah,
onto an
yeah.
ad.
That's a classic KO
Yeah,
move.
but we
yeah.
still get to in Australia. You still get to watch NASCAR. So for any Americans watching, bad luck. We get to watch the full entire race, no ads at all. That
Ooh,
sounds
wow,
awful.
yeah, that sounds nasty.
That was free revving. That's a gearbox
Yeah.
more than an engine.
So what? Ford engine lasted 12 laps, was it? 11? 12 laps?
Well, I mean,
they
are
double
they
stacked the Mercs.
both Astons are
Clean.
still rolling too. 2 more laps for Lance. Isn't it funny? They talk about that 15 versus 25 laps is all about how many the drivers can take.
Yeah.
Alonso's 50
And
years
we're-
old,
yeah.
and he can do 25 laps compared to Stroll, who's
Well,
Yeah.
don't forget he busted both his wrists, so they're a little, they're a little dainty
don't-
these days. So.
Don't bring logic into the conversation. Hamilton's second, so they mustn't have pitted. Very confusing.
So
I don't know what's going on.
Lindblad is the lead RB right now. Verstappen 6. Obviously, he hasn't pitted.
Aha, he's talking
Ooh,
sense. He's
Classic
talking sense.
Ferrari.
Yeah. I mean, he's bang on correct.
Rip Red Bull. Decent double stack by Merck. Honda flying up this totem.
They're going to not be able to pit here. That Red Bull's nearly tucked away.
Yeah, why did they not split the cars, huh? Well,
May
you're
not
not,
be enough.
yeah, you're not pitting now, right?
Yeah, I think it'd be
I mean,
risky.
it's
That'd be the
still-
worst. If you pit and it goes green while you're in the box,
Ooh, yeah.
you're done.
And you'd have to, like,
We slowed down a ton there.
yeah,
No,
well.
No.
It was almost like it was waiting to be last minute message.
what is going on here?
What a Ferrari doing?
Yeah,
Okay, pack it up, boys. Even the mechanics are like, what are we doing?
I saw during practice, there was a fan in the stand wearing Ferrari merch, and he had a full makeup of
Yeah.
a clown. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
How can he gets it? He's
That's
a fan
good.
of Ferrari,
Yeah.
and he can mock him as well. There you go, VSC ending. Yeah, they
Yeah.
might have got one pit stop done.
So you'd leave Leclerc out, I
There you
guess, for track position, and then just bring Hamilton out. Hamilton sounded like he wanted to pit.
Hmm.
So this would be an interesting phase now.
Man, I wish they just got rid of the VSC and they just did full blown SCs.
Yeah.
Car 3. This Red Bull, this livery reminds me of classic like 2011, 2012 Red Bulls. Now they've gone full back shiny.
Yeah, going away from the matte finishes.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cars look good this year. Even the wheels.
Stop the car, we have an issue. Right on lap 14.
Well, that's Alonso. Alonso was due for another 10.
Yeah.
Ah, bummer. He's in
running,
the lane.
running.
So where is he? He's going to be 19th. Top 20. It's probably more than they hoped for.
This could be McLaren and Bahrain, the true Ferrari stats. Lol. Lap 14 faster.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much bang right where they sort of said, right?
Right,
in
if
that
Norris
window.
will do the 25 then instead. Was that overlapping a Cadillac? Surely. What was there a Cadillac doing in front of a McLaren?
Yeah, it would have been overlap.
Or it didn't pit maybe?
Yeah.
Where is he? Yeah, no.
Oh, he's down at
14th.
9th.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. And then the Cadillac, yeah.
Don't know what that was about. God, your coverage is good.
Thank you.
Thought this was meant to be in 4K this year.
Hmm. So, yeah,
Cheap pit stop.
Hamilton's not happy, huh? He's got a new engineer, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God. Is it raining?
Yeah. Bucketing out there.
Hopefully it's heading down to Melbourne.
Jeez, when they're decelerating, they just sound gurgly, just
Yeah.
nasty.
Sounds like very close to mashing everything up.
Yeah. Interesting that Perez has sort of got his head around that Cadillac more than Bottas at the moment.
Yeah, maybe because Bottas had to still spend a year last year with Mercedes driving
Just
their
sidelined.
sims
Yeah.
as well. Perez, whereas he would have been straight into anything Cadillac was doing and hanging around with Cadillac.
Yeah.
Maybe.
How clear are the driver radios this year? They seem to be better.
Yeah. Oh, bump, bump, bump. See, this is classic Lawson. Why are you going around the outside? Welcome back, Perez. I like him more. Oh,
Yeah.
Perez versus Lawson too.
Yeah, because he was the one. Didn't he give him the finger?
The finger in
Yeah.
Mexico, yeah. Perez, he remembers. He's
Yeah,
got a
oh
good
yeah.
memory. But Lawson, come on, don't go around the outside.
Personally, one of my highlights of that season.
Yeah.
That is just hilarious. That a professional F car driver is doing that mid race.
Sport brat is what he is. I like Perez.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's back. Yeah.
I'm enjoying Lawson losing to Lindblad. Still have not forgiven him for Danny Rick.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you have some thoughts on that, don't you?
Oh yeah. Full agreement on there.
It's funny too because Ferrari would have known Mercedes were going to pit. Like Russell had the biggest flat spot on his tires. They were always going to bring them
Yeah,
in.
it's true. I mean, if they're still focusing on one spot and they can hold the Mercedes behind them, no harm, no foul.
Well, Russell's only 8 seconds behind,
Yeah, he's catching a second a lap.
and he's on hards.
He's got the fastest lap of the race now. Took it off Kimi.
So if this is how Ferrari lose the race, just
Yeah.
through pit stop strategy again,
Just by
it
not
just
taking the obvious.
it's just classic Ferrari not learning. It's like they're too scared to make a call, eh?
Or just just split the strats. Like again,
Well, that's all you have to do.
at least one's going to be right.
Yeah, yeah, it's a
Rather
no-brainer.
than both of them definitely potentially being wrong.
Ah, man, I cannot believe that Piastri is not in this race right now. Like,
Can't believe Max is 6th already.
no, see, that's more believable. I mean,
Yeah,
20th to 6th is absolutely insane.
In 18 laps.
yeah, we're not even anywhere near close to the end of the Grand Prix.
I mean, if we get a full-blown safety car and it compresses the field, he's in with a shot to win.
Yeah, yeah. And there is a high chance, right? There's probably going to be more engine failures. You got Lawson out there; he's a bit of a cowboy.
Yeah, Exhibit A.
Yeah, how wasn't that worse?
Oh, okay, Perez.
Okay,
That's a bit dodgy. That's a bit dodgy.
Perez,
Speak, and you shall receive.
well, there, Bottas out. Yellow.
That may be a full safety car. Shut the pit lane.
Yeah.
Or maybe not a full safety car, but shut the pit lane either way. So Ferrari won't get their free pit stops that they were gambling on. They'll shut the pit lane with that one.
Pit lane should be closed, so this will hurt Ferrari. Great minds think alike, huh?
That's hilarious. Ferrari like, yes. Oh, no. Not yes. Oh, sponsored by Jimmy.
Sponsored by Jimmy.
Jim Beam.
Who, Bottas or the car?
The car.
Yeah, right.
Oh, what
what
is
is going
that?
on there? Why is there a defending move going on into the pit? Is that... yeah, classic Max, eh?
Max is all locked up.
Maybe he thinks that... Because didn't they reduce the speed in pit lane? Maybe he thinks it's still 80 through there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I'm surprised the
How
pit
hard?
lane's actually not shut. Why did Ferrari not pit again? What is going on?
Jeez. Max just... Aggro Max is back, eh?
Yeah. He's got nothing to lose. Started 20th.
Yeah. Like, dude in front of him must have been going 59 Ks, and Max was like, why are we not going 60?
Yeah. Tell you what. Stroll's on for points here, eh?
Stroll is on for points.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, yeah.
Stroll.
He's only 7 away. He's just got to keep on trucking. And we were 5 down after 19 laps.
Yeah.
The
So
other
yeah,
Cadillac
so hang
is
on.
due to expire.
So Bottas is a mechanical. Alonso's mechanical. Hadjar's a mechanical. Piastri is, let's call it mechanical. Hulkenberg is
No one knows.
mechanical, but no one knows.
Perez is due to expire, and there's a chance Max expires, just for what happened to Hadjar as well. Oh, now they close the pit lane. You know, Ferrari are just fuming. And look, Russell's back to 9 seconds. Like they
Yep.
could have. See, I think that's a bit unfair.
Yeah,
They should have
make a call and
closed
stick with
it
it.
at the start.
Yeah,
Not allowed. You know, Max. Like Max, that's 2 free spots for Max on top of the Ferraris now. I'm surprised he didn't make it into the lane.
I told you, Max might be here on points here. Yeah,
Why did he just?
why did he not just... Okay.
But then he didn't shut the engine down straight away. But then he didn't shut the engine down immediately.
Mm.
So
That makes no sense.
I feel bad for Ferrari now. I mean, they should have taken the first one, but seriously.
They kind of dug their own grave, didn't they? Oh, he's... Yeah.
I'm surprised Lindblad's... He didn't get the memo that
Yeah.
you're an RB driver.
Max is like, do you not know who I am?
Yeah, say my name. They're both going to have the fullest batteries too.
Say my name. Update on Channel 10 ads. This time they have put the race in a box down the bottom right. Hey.
There you go. They're learning.
There.
First 20 laps, you don't get a box. After that, you're good to go.
Channel 10 memes.
Yeah.
Memes.
Yeah, see, that's good. You know, no
It's
picture-in-picture back in the day.
Yeah. Lindblad, hey, he's not letting Max have it for free.
Yeah, you gotta wait till next lap because they both would have had fully charged batteries from.
Yeah.
Look how narrow the cars
Does
are.
it tap out? No, he's got him. He's got him. Interesting angle. Very cinematic.
Yeah, don't like it. You don't see much. God, look at the gap. He's
Yeah, well.
almost a second down the road.
So Ferrari, assuming they, have balls up the pit strategy completely,
Yep.
and don't have another opportunity to try and get a cheap pit stop.
Yeah, that'll be the next thing. Yeah, we're gonna double stack, yeah.
Yeah. So you got Russell, you got Antonelli, and then you got Norris. Who Norris is quite a bit off the pace. Those McLarens just don't look like they have anything to kind of compete.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. It's real mixed up. I wish
It
they.
is.
I just want more info. Tell us who's pitted. Like, give us a pit count. You know,
Yeah.
it makes it a bit hard to.
So
to
if
follow.
Verstappen can pass Norris, which that's a classic battle. We love seeing a Norris v Verstappen battle.
Yeah, don't imagine it's gonna be.
Verstappen could literally go from...
Oh, he's into him. Nice. We didn't get to see that racing.
Yeah.
That would have been good
No,
to see
now,
live.
now we're there.
Yeah. Too little, too late. F1.
What do you do? Just bunt him off?
Yeah. On the Haas of Esteban.
Look at that. Russell's 5 seconds behind Hamilton on
Yeah.
a hard tyre.
I mean, I imagine Ferrari are probably going to go to a soft, so they're going to want like lap 30 to 35, really.
Well, yeah, they're going to have to hold those Mercs behind them somehow.
Then again, most drivers are running hard medium, so maybe the soft's not the answer. And the hards seem pretty good.
Well, they're definitely fast. I mean, look at Verstappen.
Hmm.
Look what he did with them.
It's funny how exciting the start of the race was, and then a couple of VSCs, and you shuffle the cars around and move everyone, and
Yeah.
not much going on. Not even showing us a replay of the Haas
Ocon
and the
v
Alpine.
Ocon v Gasly. Is that something that you want to see?
Yeah, I want to see show me a replay of the action. We know
Yeah.
Formula One are pretty limited on the action, so if you get some, give it to us.
So is this the first back marker here? Stroll. Yeah.
Is it strong? No, it's
Or is that
Caddy.
Perez?
Hmm.
Yeah. So what, lap 23? That seems about right? Or is that still early to be
For what?
hitting back markers already?
I think we said about that 20, right?
Yeah.
And that's the second back marker. They passed Stroll ages ago, I'm guessing.
Well, I'm glad we have 22 cars this year because we're going to need them. We're running out of cars.
Yeah. I mean, imagine if it rained on top.
I can't wait for the first wet race. I can't see how that's not going to be chaos.
Well, they won't run it.
You reckon? You reckon they'll just be too gun shy? They'll.
Who knows? I mean, OP couldn't even handle the power delivery in the dry. They may have developed a
We
car
don't-
that just can't be run in the rain.
We don't know what happened yet.
God, I hate the.
Ooh,
Oh.
okay.
If he's talking, show
Yeah.
us.
So he's already in the media pen.
Yeah, I was going to get a hat, but I'm not going to anymore. What's the point?
Well, when he doesn't partake in Grand Prix.
Exactly.
That's literally the last thing I expected to happen. The
Yeah.
last thing.
With Lawson. See, there was something else that happened that we're not seeing.
So it's kind of hit a little bit of a lull period again. Like classic F1, where you just kind of... This is where you go take a pee break.
Yeah. This is the Tom Cruise makeout scene halfway through Top Gun.
Yeah.
The problem is as well, Russell's going to breeze past these cars too, so it won't be that nice to and fro battle we were having at the start of the race.
Gas Monkey Garage in the USA put 5 $1,000 K random giveaways on if you head into their restaurant, buy merch, and Cadillac finish in the top 5.
Bad luck.
The top 5. Classic, like, American arrogance.
Yeah, yeah. So there's a couple of sad people out there when they saw Bottas on the side of the road.
Oh, yeah. $100 for a hat this year. Ferrari jackets were $4.90. Yeah. Like, who's buying this merch, eh? I just don't... I mean, how much was that hat on your head?
It was $100.
At least it's an Ayrton Senna
Yeah,
hat.
it's a special hat.
Yeah.
Comes in a nice little case. Worth every penny.
It is nice to see Melbourne in a sea of orange, at least on that front straight there. There is a lot of orange in the crowd. Once upon a time, it would have been blue.
Yeah. Or yellow.
For a minute.
Yeah.
For a minute.
For a year or two. Well, probably a year because then we had COVID and the event was cancelled.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yep.
the second-hand merch didn't get used.
Oh, here's the replay that you're begging for.
Yeah, see, the Haas kind of moved at him just before the braking zone.
Yeah, I don't know. Like he sent it right up on the inside there. I don't think he had his like axle ahead.
Yeah, but I hope they look at the Haas as he went to move. He moved across, and you know,
Like
you could hear,
intentionally,
you
like-
could see the
Yeah.
you could see the Alpine kind of like dropped the throttle, and then went for it.
Mm.
So I hope they take that into consideration. You can't move on the brakes. You can't react to another driver.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pit stop.
So Leclerc's in first.
Yep.
On lap 25. Whatever strategy they had, they were just like, we live and buy this strategy.
It's pretty
Pretty
common.
once-
Pretty common for Ferrari. They say Plan A, but that's all they have.
So what's the thinking here? If there's a safety car in the second half of the race, like the Merc will have to pit, surely? They'll need new boots. And the Ferraris just stay out now to the end of the Grand Prix.
I don't understand. I mean, they're on hards too. They're not even on a quicker tyre. Unless they're assuming Mercedes pit once, and then now they've got a nice 15-lap positive delta on the tyres.
Hmm. So where's the spat him out
But
for?
he's 15 seconds behind Russell.
Yeah.
He's breaking records.
So I guess they're just going to get data
Yeah, I mean that's all they need.
Yeah.
They didn't get anything in practice. The amount of practice they missed out on, and qualifying. I mean, Stroll didn't even qualify, and Alonso got only Q1 in.
So whatever happened with his car, they've obviously fixed and gone. All right, head back out. Let's see if that worked.
Oh, Alonso, is he back on track?
Two,
Oh,
yeah,
Oh,
lap
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Behind Bottas, a
Well,
lap
it's like-
down.
It's like they said, you can't fix the issues without knowing what the issues are. The only way to know what the issues are is to get out there and drive the car. It's funny because he would have had to sit in that car too. Because if you get out, you can't get back in. So he would have just been sitting in the garage while they worked.
Oh,
out.
so you have to stay strapped into the cockpit.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
if you're in the shed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what are the rules around that? You like, is there a minimum? Like, I'm sure you can't
Yeah.
just stay out of the Grand Prix for 10 laps and then be like, all right,
Yeah, I think it's like 75% you have to complete to get classified. I mean, you can get back out there.
Yeah.
He may not get classified
yeah,
potentially,
but it,
But
like,
he's still-
they
they
can
still
just
got
go
the
straight
data.
out. Yeah, okay.
but then he might just not get classified. Doesn't do enough laps. But you'd never see teams send the car back out. So they're purely doing it just to get some
Just
knowledge
for-
and some
yeah.
data and try to learn what's going on with their car.
Yeah. So how hard does Hamilton defend Russell here?
Doesn't at all. It's the classic. They're racing a different race than us.
Yeah.
Different strat. You don't want to lose time. It's all about that. Lap 1 to lap 58.
We'd have to assume that Russell's the one who can't lose time, right?
Well, they both don't want to lose time. 'Cause
Especially, like,
Hamilton's-
Leclerc's pit now,
Hmm.
so
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's their strat. Hold up. He's the sacrificial lamb, the 7-time.
I'm so used to seeing like the time dip under a second and being like, oh, he's got DRS now.
Yeah. It is. It's changes the way you look at it now,
yeah,
hey?
yeah.
I like it, though.
He's in the DRS.
I like that you can overtake anywhere on the track now. And this
Yeah.
is a strat, like, they've said 100 times, this is the hardest track for deployment. So a track where you're deployment heavy, it's going to be how quick you can deploy. That's where your benefit's going to be. How long, the later you brake, again, as usual, the biggest it is, but there's going to be some driver things you can do.
So he's going to have him here surely, right? Oh, he's going up the inside. Hey,
Yeah,
nice,
did
there you go,
fine.
he's got him.
So, like, Hamilton is now a complete pit stop behind.
Yep.
I don't understand the strategy.
Yeah,
They're going to
just-
pit him for hards. He's going to be on the same tire as George, a whole pit stop behind.
like they literally have done everything right, got all their ducks in line, but
And then
for
shot him
whatever
out,
reason, yeah,
and he's in.
Right.
What was their stop? Yep, just lose an entire pit. I mean, what's a pit? 20 seconds? 25 seconds? Just lose that entire gap and then pit.
So what? It's going to be back to Mercedes 1-2, and then is he going to get out in front here? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Well, Mercedes have all the cards now, right? They could just run that tie until the
Yeah.
end if they can, and I guess if you have a safety car, you bring it in, you get a
Yeah.
fresh set of boots. So.
They've now got a nice lead to make decisions.
Mm.
Their threat is, if their offset's enough that they can chase him down. Bet you that's Lawson. Is that Lawson in front of him?
No, Lindblad.
Lindblad.
Yeah. It was interesting to see how Behrman closed up on him, but then it almost like held off on attempting any kind of a move.
Only 3 mechanical failures really surprised me so far.
I guess technically, yeah. Wait, why does Alonso say now plus 10 laps? It said +1 or 2, didn't it, before?
Yeah, it's obviously
Yeah.
timing malfunction.
They were like, we don't have a lap counter that goes
Yeah.
that high.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, how often do you see a Formula 1 car running still that many laps down? You just don't. They've had to quickly find the editor and be like, hey, I need you to whip this up for me.
Yeah. Let's see how the balance goes with old tyres. Hate another big lockup on old tyres. So you got Verstappen's about 3 seconds off of Norris.
It's really hit a big lull period.
Look, he's losing laps. He's now 11 laps down.
Yeah, well, Stroll only 1 lap down. Not bad.
So top 14 are still in the lead lap. And we've just clicked over halfway. So this is falling into very familiar F1 patterns.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, if Piastri was still in and Hadjar was still in, they'd be filling up the rest of those top 8 spaces too.
Yeah.
But look, I mean, Bortoleto, Audi, they're on points in their debut. Where's the other one? Where's the other Audi? Oh, he's out. No, I didn't even. I wish we'd find out some information on Piastri and Hulk.
Yeah, just nothing at all.
I don't know if it's the paint, but that Haas, when his spoiler's up, it looks a lot thicker than the car in front of him. The RB.
The Racing Bull.
Yeah, like it looked like his wings are a lot bigger.
Yeah, I mean, Haas and Audi, I guess technically Gasly, Alpine, all scoring points in round 1. You know, probably would never have picked that.
To a koala. Got to get Lando on TV. Yep.
Don't worry, the British bias is about to switch from Norris to Russell.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, Russell's probably never led the championship before.
Yeah, I guess he wouldn't have, eh? Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing a Formula 1 car hates more than wind. Boy, have we seen that before.
This is like, it has shades of like the races
Fading. Yeah.
fading. So now
Better
they're
check in the
just
clouds soon.
yeah. What's the weather doing?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like Verstappen has charged through the field and he's literally ticked off everyone except for the main players. You know, he's
done the bare minimum. Really. This
probably
is his first.
he's probably going to get Norris.
Yeah, he's 1.6 seconds behind him. He's carving time out of him. Oh, yeah, look at that. Over half a second a lap. So 3 laps, 2 laps, he'll be on him.
Like, that's impressive. Once again.
It's just another charging drive. I mean, if he crashed early and then Hadjar has his issue, you throw Melbourne away for them as far as development and data goes. So
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand why both. Oh, look at the battery on Verstappen's car. Oof, plenty. I don't understand why both Astons are still out there. What was with all the sing-song pre-race about all we're going to do is 15 laps for one and 25 for the other?
Well, I guess it was the whole, like, vibration thing.
Yeah.
And how much the drivers could actually physically do. Maybe they've solved that, or at least reduced the amount of vibration.
Leclerc's made no inroads.
Oh, okay. So Russell thinks tyres can get to the end. Antonelli, no.
Well, you look at Antonelli, he's catched Russell a little bit. But
Catched?
Caught? Whatever you want to say. However you want to
Yeah.
put it. Yeah, Leclerc's made no inroads on Antonelli at all. So if Leclerc is saving and their tyres are 15 laps newer.
Mm. Yeah, well, that's right.
Do you reckon Norris puts up any kind of a fight here? I don't think so. That's lazy. That's lazy talk.
Did you see his comments about going from the best cars of all time in Formula One?
To cars,
Which
you have
easy to call it that when you won the championship in it. To
Well, not to mention when he debuted, wouldn't have had. Yeah, I guess he would have had a couple of years, but in a team that was bottom 3 in the, you know, a bad version of those regs. To like you said, ended up being in the best car for the last 2 years of that previous regs. It's just funny because, like the commentators say, it's great to see them having to wrestle the car. They can't. It's like they were saying about cancelling the active aero between turn 8 and 9. It's like, so the cars that aren't as well set up have to lift. That's a part of the game.
Yeah.
If it's dangerous to lift, change your setup. Like, that is the game.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Top teams that have... Oh. Oh, I thought they were about to say Kimi. Sounded
Yeah.
like...
Well, that's a good chunk of wing or something, isn't it?
Oh,
Okay,
there already are.
yeah. Can't put people out there. 2 marshals run onto the track.
Oh man, they won't call a safety car for anything in this.
I mean,
sport,
that's one of the fastest straights in F1
Yeah.
here. So
you can slow a car down, but you can't tell them where to drive.
it was like a side pod.
This is barge board, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, barge board
Yeah,
bang.
that's it.
How's your eyes?
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's it. That was a quick VSC too. Max will have him here.
Oh, yeah, he's all over him.
So 8/10 in that last lap. I don't know, I reckon I kind of like Ferrari's strat here. I don't know if I'll get a 1-2, but I reckon they're saving tyres. They're ensuring they can get to the end. And I reckon Mercedes may be in a bit of strife to get to the end.
To just
The
as
problem
far
is,
as highway goes, you mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only reason 15 lap better hards on
So
the
maybe they
Ferrari.
had to call them off. Of course they did.
Look at it, late call too.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the battery deployment graphics? We need it as viewers to understand scenarios, but teams could use it to aid their drivers in a battle.
I'd love to know how accurate it is.
Yeah, like how do they? Yeah.
Yeah,
How
I
are they
reckon it's a
measuring
bit of a guessing situation, so I don't think teams would be relying on it too much. 2.5 seconds, shocking. Did you see Kim Illman was talking about breaking records, fastest pit stops?
No.
And apparently there was one team that had been recording 1.6 seconds pit stops in their practice.
1.6.
Yeah, because the cars, the tires and wheels are so much
Oh, 'cause it's-
lighter.
yeah, right.
Everything's easier to move around.
I was
and-
just thinking, like, nothing's changed in the actual, like, movement and mechanism of a pit stop. So I guess if
Yeah.
it is a weight thing,
everything's just a little easier to throw around.
yeah. 1.6 is impressive.
Yeah, so then McLaren they're doing 2.5s.
Yeah. They're going the wrong way.
There you go. So Norris first of the 2 stoppers, and Gabby's out of the 10 for now. Looks pretty cool when they brake and the active aero comes off on the front and rear wings at the same time.
Oh, yeah. So we've got 22 laps to go, so still anything can happen. I don't know, eh?
I mean,
I don't know if
Leclerc's
they can do
losing time.
22 laps. Another 22 on those.
Yeah. The problem is they're so far ahead. If there was a VSC in 5 laps, both Mercedes and Ferrari taking it,
Oh, yeah.
and Mercedes are so far ahead.
That it doesn't affect them anyway.
Yeah.
So Ferrari need a full safety car to have any kind of
Or
chance
they
of a
need
win.
to. It needs
Or-
to be green and hope these tires do fall off.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the grading on the front left. They do look pretty rough. Another 22 laps.
Yeah, that just doesn't seem likely that they can
Yeah.
do that.
And this track, fast flowing corners, it's exactly what chews your tires up. Oh,
What-
that front left shocking.
Yeah, that's terrible.
There's no
Well,
chance.
it's funny because I was going to say, they asked Russell, and he was optimistic that they
Yeah.
could get to the end, and Kimi was less optimistic.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, oh,
It's a
what
bit
if that's?
audacious.
Well, I was going to say, what if that's the experience showing through? But maybe Kimi really
Yeah.
doesn't lie to himself, or lie to the team.
George
Yeah.
is like,
George is just
I'm
like,
in a pretty good spot here. I'd rather not pit. You need tires. Yeah, see, that's the problem. If he pits now, he comes out beside Hamilton with fresh tyres.
And
And this is
easily.
Ferrari's. This is the problem with Ferrari's strat.
And that's only 3 seconds behind Leclerc.
Yeah, like there's still a good chance if they pit both Mercedes for fairness for silver rules. They
Silver rules.
yeah still a good chance to come first second. Again, well Stroll's in the pits too. How have they got both cars in the pit lane? Show us how they're doing that.
Well, with one pit crew.
Well, yeah, one pit box.
So I guess if Norris is the first of the 2 stoppers, like, he can comfortably get to the end of the Grand Prix. He doesn't have to stop again.
Yeah, he's on mediums as well, which they
It's on the racier tyre.
so he didn't want the mediums.
Like, how quick can he charge back through and get back to the position he was before Verstappen got him?
Yeah, I mean Max
Yeah.
is definitely pitting again. If he's been on mediums for that long, he'll
Mm.
have to. I mean, it depends if he gets stuck with these two as well.
Ollie Nettie say hello. Love the show. What race this season are you guys looking forward to that these new regs will make interesting?
Tell you what, this was the one I was looking forward to the most.
This This is one I've been thinking about for 3 months, that's for sure.
The new regs. I don't know. It's hard to say whether a track like this, where they have to like save a lot of energy, is good, or if a track like Monaco, where they're just going to have an excess amount of energy, but then all teams will be doing the same things. Like those first 5 laps, that was awesome. Like that was like I said, a little bit like fake almost, but it's what we've been asking
Like-
for. So
Like artificial.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it's what we've been asking for is racing and constant ability to overtake, which was cool.
Well, what
I mean,
said
even
before-
Monaco would be better with the small cars. Like, there's so much that plays into it.
So, hey, what are you saying? You're looking forward to Monaco the most?
I'll be interested. I'm interested to see how Monaco goes this year. It's been a shocker. They tried everything the last couple of years, forcing 2 pit stops, all the rest of it.
I don't know if I'm looking forward to a specific race. There's definitely certain moments. Like, I think about that front straight at Baku, just
Yeah.
how long that is. Like,
Yeah.
what's going to happen to the cars?
But even
Like-
we got China next. That's
Well,
got
that's
to be
true.
the
That's got
second
the
longest.
really long back straight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the same thing. You're going to be
Yeah.
waiting. It's going to be Fast and Furious too soon, Junior. That's
Yeah,
what it's going
yeah.
to be. Is when do you deploy?
Yeah. They'll have time to deploy, reharvest, and deploy again before they
Yeah.
hit the corner.
Exactly. It's going to be both go. Oh, you see them both
Yeah.
losing 20, 30 k's an hour. Both go again.
Like, that could happen.
That's probably a good
Yeah.
chance of it happening. I don't know if that's a good thing.
I've always liked the
My
Chinese
fear
track.
is they'll wreck it next year or even halfway through the year. They will develop the car enough and there'll be enough battery for every race. You're not
Yeah.
going to have to do any real harvesting or anything. And it's just going to be take away what we just saw at the first couple laps of this
I guess
race.
that's kind of what happens though. It evolves. They
Hmm.
kind of figure the technology out. They find all the loopholes, and then it gets to a point where it's like, I mean, look at the cars last season. How close they were from first to 20th.
Yeah.
Everyone had made such
Which is
inroads
what
in
you
development.
want,
So
I suppose.
Russell,
Tell you what, I think...
Russell with the Lightning McQueen mentality.
What's that?
Lightning McQueen.
What's the mentality? Did I miss something?
I don't know. You've seen that movie, haven't you?
Yeah, that's one of my favourites. One of my top 10 from last year, if you remember. From the episode that shall never be seen because it was locked.
The
The movie.
oh,
the
yeah,
movie
yeah.
review episode.
classic Chris Tech issues.
Yeah, don't go looking for it. It's not there. I reckon Mercedes are showing their true pace here. They've dropped Ferrari.
Mm. Yeah, well, they
340 kilometers an hour. That's trucking.
it's just not sustainable, I guess. Yeah. So for not wanting new tires,
Oh, wait.
you're
Oh, yeah.
supposed to be a fan of this movie.
No, I even said, I said you need tires. That was
Oh yeah,
in
true, yeah.
reference to
Yeah,
that.
you did do the American accent as well. Yeah. Yeah.
Bang on.
Oof,
She dirty off
that was yeah. And he didn't pull it off.
I don't know who
Hang
was chasing who.
Yeah.
They have this habit of cutting to
They're
action
cutting it
really
worse,
late.
yeah.
Oh, this couple of virtual rookies here.
Yeah.
That Haas, I like it. I like that GR.
I do. The Haas have, to me, they're kind of the sleeper team this season.
They're
Nobody's-
always that team that you just never really know what they're capable of.
But no one talks about him. You know, like, obviously, like, with the, let's say, the lower tier teams, there's a lot of speculation on Cadillac, a lot of speculation on Audi. Williams have seemed to have gone backwards.
What? I don't know what happened to signs in the little screen there. Ah, see, this is good racing. Ooh.
Yeah. Wow, look how much he had to back off to get through that corner.
The same similar thing just happened to signs in the little screen. He made a move and then got bogged down, and he
Yeah.
got passed by another car around
And
the
then-
outside. Like the car just bogs down.
And then couldn't complete the move.
Yeah, and even lost a spot in Sainz's case.
Well, they decelerate like 50 Ks just whilst they're still like
Yeah.
accelerating before they
Yeah.
hit that corner and start the braking. It's just
And that's what I mean
Crazy.
about the dirty air. That's like hope. That's potentially a really good thing about these regs is takes the dirty air factor away because you're not pushing as hard as you can.
Mm.
Oh, listen to that.
Like
It's just
here-
dying in the ass.
yeah, it doesn't just top out; it like dips.
Yeah, loses revs and they're dropping gears. Alright, so it was Lindblad. Oh no, this is a different.
What do you think of the the look of the Audis?
I like him.
I like them.
They didn't put too much work into the graphics, but I mean, it looks like a tank.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's just that gunmetal grey.
It's just
Yeah.
like we're here for business. We're not pretty, but we're quick enough. I mean, he's back into ninth.
I really need to watch the movie. I don't remember the last time I saw Cars. I would have seen it once, probably when you were like 6.
Why just one more time? Why not try again and again? I like the mentality of Crofty. Go on then, go again.
Oh, there we go. There's the Verstappen pit.
So he's going to come out about 7 or 8 seconds behind Lando. Oh, we'll probably drop behind Behrman and Lindblad. That's a problem. Hards.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I guess he likes the hards.
Who doesn't, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gaps. I
Oh,
swear they
he's
said it
like,
was
yeah,
25 seconds. They said it was 25 seconds for a box earlier in the race.
Did they?
23 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Because that's what Bernie was like, 22.3 second gap, what's the box time? And Crofty said it was 23 seconds. Freaking lies.
Get angry.
Oh, I just don't like being lied to, you know?
So how is Norris? I mean, okay. So hang on. So a pit stop is how much was
18,
it?
18.
18. So
Evidently.
he's about what 15 seconds off the pace, off the Ferraris, who are 10 off the Mercs. So
I mean, the Mercs are clearly the class here. I mean, 18 second. Yeah, I mean, Russell would come out only a few seconds behind Leclerc if he pitted. Like I
Yeah.
said, then you pit Antonelli, and for fairness sakes, and then you're good. Or you don't pit at all, because Ferrari are making 0 inroads with their fresher tyres.
yeah, I guess
I mean, what
again they're probably just hoping that Mercedes do box. We haven't seen Russell's front left in a
Yeah.
while, so we don't know where that's at now, and there's still 15 laps to go. It's still a while.
I think
so.
you actually did the predictions. I don't think I locked mine in. I think you said Russell, Antonelli, Leclerc pre-race.
Yeah, I said he'll get Hadjar, but Hadjar had a DNF, I guess, technically.
But
so-
but I think your prediction was Leclerc was third.
yeah.
I just locked in the first two.
Stroll out of the race, Alonso. Yeah, they double pitted the Astons both at the same time and just, I guess, call it a day.
Yeah.
Start packing up. Let's go to China.
Yep. So they've still got the classic F1 tyres that can just do the entire race. The pit stop is more just for fun.
Yeah, I was excited for a potential shake up of the pit stop strategy.
Yeah.
And I guess we've got a couple of two stoppers, but they're not fighting for a win here or anything.
No. Verstappen's going to end up 5th, and that's about it.
Yeah. So has this so far made you excited for the season, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, even that little battle between the Lindblad and Behrman,
Yeah.
like those little battles, it's like, it's good to see that if the drivers want to engage in a fight, if they want to, it's actually...
They have the weaponry to do it.
Yeah,
now.
and it's actually, it's going to produce racing.
So what do they have? A boost, an overtake.
Yeah, I don't know
Right.
why does Ocon's overtake green, and that's it.
I guess he has overtake available. So then I assume you would see him.
Nope, it's gone now.
Okay, yeah.
It's back.
Maybe he can overtake here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Bit of smoke from the back of that Ocon. Back of that Haas car.
Dust or smoke? Because it does seem pretty dusty out there.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see the post-race stuff and just get some answers on what the hell happened to Piastri.
He might have bailed, went home.
No, he would have already done his media commitments.
Mm.
I still can't believe that. That's I remember sitting here last year. Well, not here, but in the last house,
Yeah, the original
watching
studio.
watching the Melbourne Grand Prix and the wet weather, just being like, wow, when's the last time you saw a wet weather Melbourne Grand Prix?
6 rookies, all acting like rookies.
Yeah, like wild. And I was still like the hope that we had. Piastri looked for a second there like he was even going to go for the lead.
Yeah.
And then
Well, I remember...
next thing you know, he's in the middle of the grassy field.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep, and then that was the first episode we had to record, and it was like, you know what? I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, it's like,
It was like,
why
we
did we
didn't
want to
think
do this
about
again?
this.
Yeah.
We didn't think about...
we only want to talk about the
shit
good times, not the
days.
bad times.
Yeah.
Well, I could have told you that.
Yeah.
Verstappen pushing hard to overtake Norris. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah. What do they think the alternative
Yeah.
was? He's 7/10 a lap quicker. He's going to eat him up.
Newer tyres. I assume that they're still doing a driver of the day. How do you not give it to Verstappen here?
Well, we saw last year the first 12 driver of the days were completely busted.
Yeah.
So probably go to Bortoletto.
Look, to be
Scoring out
fair,
points on debut.
that is a good achievement.
Or Lindblad.
I mean, it's only his second year as well, so
I mean, Russell, do you go to Russell? But it's like fastest car all season. This is kind of what was expected of him.
better or worse, hearing the word battery this year or proposing last year or porpoising.
Porpoising.
Yeah.
It's been a while since. Who's that?
Nick.
It's been a while since I've heard porpoising. What does he mean, papaya? I'll give him the credit for papaya.
No, you corrected
No.
to porpoising.
I don't mind the battery. I feel like the battery's always been there or thereabouts, but it's nice not hearing anything about papaya. That's
Yeah,
the
well,
P word. I don't want to hear ever again.
Seems like this year we probably won't hear it. So, but I was thinking the other day before we even came into this weekend that if Mercedes go on a run of dominance here, and George is the next world champion. Yay for the Brits. It really does show how the window of opportunity to become world champion is so small.
Oh yeah.
If last year was Oscar's best opportunity in his career to be world champion, and he's got a long career ahead of him, he's got a long while to go. But do you have regrets on how you handled things?
Well,
Do
this
you
is
look
what-
back and go, I wish I was more selfish. I wish I didn't give
Yeah.
that position back. I wish I didn't,
I guess the
abide by
problem-
the team rules.
I said there, and we spoke last year about you just never know when you'll be in these positions again. And I'd feel way more confident going into this year if they hadn't changed the regs. But as the driver, you've got full faith in your team. They've done it once. Well, McLaren have done it many times, but
Yeah.
they not only
So-
did they end up nailing those regs, they started those last regs just the worst.
On the bottom
And
of
they
the barrel.
managed to get
That's true.
to being the best. It's just crazy. You don't see that through a set of regs very often at all.
That's true.
So Oscar, you do a little bit. You're always going to probably regret it a little bit, especially the start to this year for him. But at the same time, you'll have full faith in your team that you'll get there.
Yeah.
For him, it's always every driver, whether it's a big race you want to win or the championship, you always got the mentality of next year.
Well, so far the I guess from his standpoint, the stance that he's always taken is he's prepared to live and die by a McLaren. You know.
Sadly.
So I'm sure that they'll get the car developed. Hopefully, they can make some changes quick enough to be in contention this year.
Hmm.
You know, if it's going to be a two-way fight between Mercedes and Ferrari, that's interesting. We've seen Ferrari here before, though. We've
Yeah.
seen them have hot starts to seasons and then just.
Well, they've
I
won
mean,
four.
they've
said-
essentially thrown away a potential win here just by making the wrong call again. Such a
Yeah.
simple error.
Well, they said throughout practice or whatever, Ferrari have won 4 of the last 6 Melbourne Grand Prix. That's insane.
Wow. I was there for the Carlos one.
Where?
Mhm.
Did you give him appendicitis?
No, that was when he just came off it. And
Oh, because it wasn't the opening round back then.
yeah, and then
That's crazy to even think.
Verstappen DNF'd. He had the brake locked, like his brakes got locked on
Yeah.
and caught fire.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, gotcha. Were you there? Where were you standing?
When that happened, I was on the back straight, and because I remember Verstappen going past, and you could smell the smoke
true.
and the fire, and straight away I was
See,
like, "Oh, something's
That's
wrong
just
with the car."
something you can't get through the TV.
Yeah, I know. I look forward to smell-o-vision.
It seems like something.
You know,
they
we're
could do.
almost trackside. You know,
Yeah,
we're,
well,
we've
yeah.
got light right now. We've goddamn
We're
eyes.
on the grass. We're
It's
on
hot.
chairs.
It's sweaty.
It
Yeah,
is
we're in
hot.
an uncomfortable chair. Got a great view of the race, but you just need the smells. You know?
Yeah. It's just it's amazing
That-
they can't do that.
That sweet, sweet smell of burning battery.
Yeah. That's probably slowly killing everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone in the Aston Martin garage is not going to live for long.
Yeah.
Feared. See? There's your British bias
Mm,
coming out straight away, not even hiding it.
yeah.
There you go, driver of the day.
Close at 8. So, who would you give it to at this stage?
I don't know. It probably. I'd say the Max Bortoleto or Lindblad. Like Lindblad on debut, he's made a spot. He had that killer start. He raced Max. What did you expect of him, really? I don't even know where Bortoleto started, but
Well, what
again,
about
already
Behrman?
on
You don't
points.
like Behrman's ahead of both of them.
Yeah,
You don't think he's kind of more deserving than those two?
Ocon's not far behind him, maybe.
I guess Aldi coming in with a young driver,
Hmm.
putting points.
Yeah, I
on
mean,
the
you were
board.
worried. That was your shade when we were talking about Audi last week. It was the driver pairing, which is I agreed with you.
Yeah.
One inexperienced and one experienced but slow.
Yep. I think Bortoleto, he does look good, for sure. But I
Well, it's
think
like I said, yeah, I didn't realize.
I think that
until-
driver pairing probably makes more. No, I don't. I still don't like the Hulkenberg thing. The Hulkenberg thing, I'm not really. I don't think I understand why they're keeping him on.
Safe pair of hands. Must be he's very tech savvy. Like he can really explain what's going on with the car.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's something that
But they-
you
I
can't
guess
you can't
They're
replace
not like
that
Cadillac
knowledge.
as a brand new team.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the engineers, the people who design the car, Adrian Newey, they're not driving it. They don't understand how it feels. If the driver can relay that information really well,
Yeah.
that's intel you can't get any other way. So if you have two drivers who are kind of like, I don't know, understeers, okay. But if, I don't know, but maybe Hulk's able to really tell you,
So it's more of a like behind the scenes.
yeah, like your link to the car
Effect.
is the driver, and if the driver doesn't know what the hell he's talking about, he can drive well, but if he can't really explain what the car's doing or what he feels he needs from it, that's information you can't.
But these guys, like they've been driving all their life. Surely they all know how to explain what they're feeling in the car.
Yeah, but to what depth? And do they know how the suspension works to the point where they go, it's understeering, and I think it's because we need more weight on one corner of the car, or
Yeah.
able to put their 2 cents in, as opposed to being like just understeers a little bit here.
Mm.
Who knows why? There's a lot of factors that could go into it, and as to why it's doing that. And maybe Hulk has that ability to be like, I feel like this is what it needs.
So if it's going to be a Mercedes fest, it's pretty clear. Like Mercedes will obviously prioritize Russell. Antonelli's the new kid on the block.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Toto was very vocal last year about Mercedes don't do things the way McLaren do. They have a clear number one, number two.
But they didn't last time they were in the situation, so you do wonder.
Mm.
I mean, the last time they did have two experienced drivers,
Yeah.
so that's a big difference. But That's some positivity for you.
Yeah.
You never know. That's their strategy.
I think the Ferrari situation interests me more. If Ferrari are fighting for wins, you know,
I reckon
who are
they
they?
are.
Who are they prioritizing? The 7-time world champion, or the guy that has stuck with him through thick and thin, who bleeds Ferrari?
I don't
You
think
know.
they prioritize anyone, as we've seen in this race.
Yeah, we
We
don't prioritize anyone.
prioritize Mercedes.
Yeah, we prioritize no one.
Yeah. Use are not our priority. We don't want to overthink things. This is just disappointing. I thought this was going to be a cracking battle.
Well, he's right there, isn't he? He's just
But
hasn't.
like what we saw in the first couple of laps with the flip flop nature of the racing. It's like, why is it not happening here?
Yeah.
They both must be just deploying at the same time and not doing any saving.
Mm. They're in sync. In
Because I think as soon
deployments.
as the wings open, that's when they're deploying, and when they're shut, that's when they're not deploying, not have any charge,
Oh,
or
you think so?
recharging.
Based on your expert
Yeah, from what I understand
expertise.
from this, exactly, yeah. Hey, they're not explaining anything on here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to just understand as I'm watching.
Well, that 14 positions gained for Verstappen should be 15
And fastest lap to boot.
and fastest up. If he doesn't pip Norris, he doesn't get driver of the day.
Yeah, well, yeah. This is the one overtake.
Yeah.
That should have been a challenge for him. So, but those mediums, they should fall off. Why are we still talking to Zach? Talk to Toto. Why is it Zach?
I don't know. It makes me wonder. Like Zach had such a big role in Drive to Survive. You know, he's always on the pit wall. It just
But like,
makes
it
me
made
wonder.
sense when he's like, the McLarens were the talking point last year. It makes sense
Yeah.
to get his 2 cents. But why are they still patching into the car, or the owner, or the whatever of the car running fifth?
Hmm.
I mean, I get it, it's the only battle on track. But
Yeah.
seriously, talk to someone else.
So the first half of the race was quite exciting and interesting. The second half of the race just fell straight into the same F1 lull.
Bit of a fizzer, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I'd
Classic
argue,
fizzer.
8 good laps, 50 laps.
Yeah. There was 58 laps had.
Yeah.
Eight were good.
8 show the
The other
potential
one
of
the
these regs that'll probably be developed out of interest.
Yeah.
Especially during the 1 month break we're going to have in April.
1 month break in April.
Hmm.
Really?
Yeah, when we don't go to Bahrain and we don't go to Saudi.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, but they're trying to replace those races.
It's not going to happen.
You don't reckon it's going to happen?
No. It's like
They-
they say,
They pulled
they've
this off in
already
COVID.
shipped half the crap to, yeah. But they've already shipped half the crap to their tracks that are 3-4 rounds in advance.
Yeah.
So
This
they're
is
already
where
on the
the-
way to Saudi and they've got to find a way to quickly redirect them.
This is
And
where
when
the
you-
carbon zero thing falls apart. This is where they go,
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah.
Next year, carbon zero.
Yeah. We're not adaptable.
Yeah.
They're not adaptable enough. And they got... It's like, you know what, I'd be happy if they go, all right, let's go to Phillip Island in April.
Yeah.
Don't bring any of the media. Don't bring all the extravagant pit lane garages that take 3 weeks or a month to build.
Just race the race.
Just bring
essentially.
the cars.
Yeah.
Don't bring F2. Don't bring F3. Just bring the Formula 1 cars. Have a micro weekend. Have a Saturday, Sunday. Just business.
Yeah, unless they do. I can't remember in COVID. Did they have? I know that they had like 2 races at Austria.
Hmm.
Like I know you dedicated racetracks. You could just do a double header over 2 weekends.
Well, they talk about doing that Suzuka, but man, that scares me. Remember Suzuka last year? That was one of the worst races the entire year.
Yeah, I forgot it. Yeah.
That terrifies me.
Yeah.
Going to
Except for
Suzuka
that-
on back-to-back weekends,
Except for that Jack Doohan debacle.
which won't happen because
No.
he's not on the grid.
No.
No one else
And
is
there's
trying
no
that.
DRS anymore.
Whoa, yeah. Well, it's active aero. You got to wonder.
Yeah.
Going into turn 1 with it all open, you got to wonder how that's going to work.
Classic Pirelli there. 40 lap old tyres doing the same lap times as 9 lap old tyres.
Doing better. Leclerc's falling off.
Yeah. Yep, somehow getting better, getting faster.
The only redeemable
It's like when
factor.
the wets turn into slicks, and then it's like,
Yeah.
don't even
Yeah.
pit for
Yeah.
slicks now. I've already got them.
It's quite an adaptable set of tyres they have
Yeah.
going on. Yeah, the only redeemable factor is if they pop. Then I'll be happy.
That won't happen. There's
No.
no way.
You never know. That's Ferrari strategy. You never know. And remember that tyre.
Yeah. How can we make this race more difficult? Let's not pit, and then let's just promote positivity. 'Cause
Yeah.
you never know.
You never know. We don't strategize. We don't think here. We hope because you never know. I'm actually really impressed that there hasn't been many retirements. We knew Aston. Well, Stroll's back out there actually, by the looks of that. We knew Aston weren't going to
Stroll's
make the
back
race.
out there again, yeah.
Hadjar is probably the biggest surprise, but even still, brand new donk in that thing. I'm surprised there hasn't been more failures.
Well, I mean,
Am I disappointed? Yes, slightly.
if Verstappen had his, engine kerfuffle yesterday, I guess it was only fair that Hadjar had one today.
Yeah, well, again, it hurts Hadjar more today. You'd
Oh.
rather have it in quality if you're going to have it. Not practice, really, but...
So Max isn't going to get Norris here.
Unless he's just doing a big, I don't know, save. But even still, like I said, it's not. You don't need a lap to regenerate now. You just need, so they say, 16 seconds. You can regen pretty quick.
10 seconds from Antonelli to Leclerc.
You love adding all these extra syllables to Youngbud's name.
Yeah, there's a lot-
Antonelli,
Antonelli. sounds better.
It does sound
better.
extra Italian.
Yeah. 33 seconds between the Ferraris and Norris. Like that's
Yeah, I mean he's got the extra.
true.
So
Sorry,
you
we did
add
the math on that.
18 seconds.
Yeah, so it was about
he's-
15 or so.
But that gap hasn't moved.
And then you've got
That 33 seconds hasn't moved.
no. And then you got 26 between Behrman and Verstappen.
Can't wait to watch the highlights afterwards, and it's just the first 4 laps.
yeah, and then Russell crossing the line.
Yeah. Man, Audi, they're pretty low on sponsors, eh?
Yeah, it's looking a bit bare.
Might be Zach Brown's next project. Bring some sponsors to Audi.
Make it the McLaren sister team.
Still ninth. He's close to Lindblad.
Bortoleto, yeah.
I find
good for
it
them.
strange the way they talk about Sauber. I get they're not Sauber anymore, but it's like they're just dead in the water, But I feel like aren't they kind of still Sauber? I thought they were
Yeah.
Audi Sauber or something. I didn't realize it was
No,
Sauber's
yeah.
just gone done.
Completely, yeah. Close
Like-
the book on that chapter.
Are they? I wonder if they're still working out of that same shop.
Surely they've still got the same factory and
Hmm.
wind tunnel and all that sort of stuff.
Like,
It's
is it the same people besides the engine makers? Like, is the body?
probably a good chunk of them, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's
I mean, technically, that 2 new teams. One's got some history in the sport. One doesn't. And look at how different the weekend has been for the 2 of them. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, we might have some DQs after the race. You never know,
Yep.
Yeah, Piastri could still win it.
Yeah, everyone gets DQ'd.
We reinstate the first DNFer, and everyone got DQ'd, so... you never know.
So we've got to wait another whole year to see if an Australian can win the Australian Grand Prix.
It's just not going to happen, eh? I almost wish it was the round 3 again. There's definitely way more of a chance of it happening at a later round than round 1.
Yeah. Yeah. Sauber owners sold out to Audi, I believe.
There you go. Pete. I wonder if the little flaps they got on the exhaust help with dirty air as well. Removing that. Having that air go straight up rather than out.
I think I heard something about it. It's supposed to remove dirty air for the car behind.
Yeah. Well,
So it's like technically
because you can see the way it's dispersing immediately.
yeah. So it's technically like not helping the car,
Yeah. It's helping the
but
racing.
it's on. Yeah, it's helping
Yeah.
the racing.
A little bit. Antonelli's catching Jorge a little bit. Oh, it's the last lap.
Yeah, it's because I calm down. I don't think he'll make 4 seconds in 5
Hey,
corners.
you never know. You never know.
That's how Ferrari operate,
Yeah,
right?
that's it. God, I can't believe Ferrari just lost time. Yeah, they pit 15 laps later. They do everything to try and create a delta on their tires, and they just somehow still just lost time.
Yeah.
I wish
Yep.
Antonelli won. That just would have been a much better storyline. Second-year driver leads the championship after round one.
Well, look, overall, a good weekend for him, right? I mean, he almost didn't make qualifying.
Would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, he missed out on Grand Slam.
He got out in no Grand Slam for George yet.
No.
Kimi Antonelli got out with 10 seconds left to go in Q1, to set a
Yeah.
lap to get into
Yeah.
Q2, like literally cutting it close.
Well, I mean, they were still fixing his car entering quali. Instead of
there
qualify
any-
second and.
Is there any crowd left there, or have they all gone home?
I reckon I would have gone home after like lap 30 and gone,
Yeah.
oh yes, this is familiar.
Yeah, beat the
And there's no
traffic,
Oscar. Yeah.
get a seat on the tram.
Yeah. The tram, yeah, or the bus.
Yep.
I think we took the bus in 2012. I don't know if the bus service still runs.
Man, I can't remember.
Park
It's all
somewhere
tram
else. It's
now.
probably the same at a lot of on tracks. Park somewhere else and then get into a bus shuttle into
Yeah.
the track.
It's all-
Standing up
all
room
tram.
only.
I think a tram goes to every single gate.
Yeah.
So whichever gate you got tickets for, you just stay on until you hit that gate.
17 finish. Oh, Stroll hasn't crossed the line yet.
Well, there you go. Round one done. So I wonder, it's going to be interesting because, obviously Hamilton jumped ship to Ferrari. Very, very big move. So we get some more cringe George Russell. That's great.
And the FIA will be looking into that engine now.
Yeah.
Deeper.
Yeah. Yeah. What is going on with the what was the loophole that they found? That
Oh, they only test the cylinder bore
Yeah.
at a certain temperature, but when it gets hotter, it expands. So
Yeah.
technically, a bigger bore
yeah.
will produce more CCs, more power.
They'll probably look into that a little closer, and what is really going on here, and
What they need to do is change the rules. What's the maximum temperature they run at, and test the bore at that point.
Nick says fizzer. Definitely fizzer. Classic F1 fizzer.
Yeah. Did it? I didn't feel any tension.
Classic. So on to China. What's after China? Is this Suzuka still? Is this Suzuka?
I think so. It makes sense, right?
Yeah.
It makes sense to be.
They're on
Suzuka.
that part of the world, so
Yeah, and then what must be a break, and then what is meant to. It's two races that will definitely won't run. After that,
yeah.
what are we gonna do? We're gonna have 4 weeks in a row of trying to find something to talk about.
We could talk about anything. Easy.
That's true.
Easy.
Might just pivot to do like be a gaming pod or something for 4 weeks. If you completely
Yeah.
pivot from Formula One, or
Yeah. Well, we won't
steer,
be,
absolutely steer clear of the politics of why we won't be racing in Saudi and Bahrain.
won't be reliving this one anytime soon. So
No, this won't be a retro race, that's for sure.
Max driver of the day.
Top speed of the race, that's interesting. 3:44. It's quick.
That
Was he driver of the day? What was that?
Max
Was he?
driver of the day. Yeah.
They love sucking off Mercedes, don't they? I mean, they are Mercedes, but they love sucking themselves off. Great car, great power unit.
That would be the star.
Yeah. I bet he gets out and gives a little kiss. That 3-point star on the front.
You reckon?
Yeah.
You reckon he kisses the star?
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know how I feel about a potential George Russell.
I feel
That'd be
better
decent.
about it than a Norris one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it'll take all the steam away from Norris.
Yeah.
Was there a 3-point star on his halo? There is. It's a bit easier to give a cheeky kiss.
How do you kiss a star with a helmet on?
Take the helmet off. He's got to come off at some point.
Nah, he's got to do the weigh thing. He's got to weigh himself first.
Yeah, hold the helmet. You don't have to wear it.
So do we know what time China is? Like,
Probably at a decent hour.
yeah. So we'll be able to
I think it's
comfortably.
the same, similar sort of time to.
Yeah. So we'll be able to comfortably live stream that again.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I remember last year the race, the year before, because last year was the wet race. The year before, it was a very, very quick race. It was like 1 hour.
Was it? I feel like the year before was at Wreckfest where there was like 3-4 red flags. That was the sprint race, 2-lap sprint race after the final red. God, those were the days. Oh, yeah, fastest lap of the race, Maxi. I haven't even seen it come up with he was the driver of the day.
Yeah, we must have missed it. It's a good looking car.
Look good in the wall on Saturday.
Now we can get some answers on what exactly happened with Piastri. I can't believe we haven't heard anything.
I know. And when we saw a glimpse of him in the paddock.
I haven't been on any social medias or anything. So,
yeah.
but yeah, I mean, what is it going to come down to? Was it some sort of driver error?
Well, it's funny. I mean, they were saying he didn't have any deployment straight to the pit lane. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe they would have been like, yeah, we wouldn't have started that race anyway. That'll make me feel a little better.
Yeah.
At least we saw a crash. Oh, he took the headband off.
That didn't look overly friendly, did it? Between
maybe
Russell
they just
and
got some
Leclerc?
complaints about the car.
Or some of the what was the defending move?
Oh,
You know, the one that kind of got flagged up. Maybe
which
George
was
was
completely
like,
illegal and
"Mate,
no further
that was a
action.
little bit cheeky."
Yeah. It's a bit audacious.
Leclerc would just be like, "I'm just doing what you did the lap before."
Well, what do you want to do? Let you through?
Yeah.
Can't have it all your own way, buddy.
All right. Do you usually watch the post-race stuff?
Sometimes when it's like
Sometimes,
this, like it's a nice hour. When the race finishes at 1 a.m., I turn
Yeah.
it absolutely off. Especially when it's like Lennon Norris wins the race, or even Max.
Oh, yeah. Remember that
Oh,
Max
what's
here?
going on here? That was awkward.
Their relationship does seem very awkward, doesn't it? There's-
Kimmy and
Yeah.
yeah,
There is kind of like a weird big brother, little brother thing going on, or
yeah. But George just has little brother energy.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he's very stoked that he's got that engine and no one else does to that level.
I mean, you got McLaren are meant to have the same engine, right?
Well, yeah,
Alpine.
but unlocked it to the level that they have, you know.
He just needs to suck it up before they change the engine. That's what we want. We're not after the cars that are just glued to the ground, George.
Well, I mean, imagine winning and still complaining.
Literally.
Like, why wouldn't you be like,
Yeah.
best car
Don't,
ever?
yeah, don't change them.
Yeah, this is the best thing that
We won by 10 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, this kid,
Yeah.
he's obviously talented, but then to give him a car like this in your second year.
I mean, it's what we said, right? That last year, you throw him in to just learn as much as you can. Just
Soak it up.
develop, learn the tracks, get in golf with the team, be ready for this year.
Yeah, and I know you didn't watch much of Drive to Survive, but it looked like they really did take the pressure off him. You know, you're going to make mistakes, that's fine. It's how you bounce back from those mistakes.
I mean, if he had that big mid-season lull, you know, if he has it this year or had it this year, you know, it hurts the team and for the constructors. So you get, hopefully again, got that out of the system. I mean, look how he rebounded off, you know, having such a big issue so close to quality as well.
Oh, yeah.
To bounce back and have this result, that's something that probably wouldn't happen last
like I
year.
said, it was 10 seconds. And not even that, like, really, because you need probably at least 3 seconds to get out to prep your lap. So 7 seconds, he misses out.
Yeah.
You know?
Richard Hammond.
I
Young
can't
Richard
unsee it, eh?
Hammond. Yeah. If he wasn't talking, if he was muted right now,
Yeah.
I'd just be like, oh, young Rich, young Dick. Yeah, he's got his fire suit off. It's normally not on.
Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of sponsors missing their.
Well, lucky they got the sponsors on the.
Probably not all of them.
You don't reckon?
Normally they even
Surely.
get the cufflink, like they really
Yeah.
button down for the interviews.
I'm sure
Got
he's
the
got
hat. He doesn't even have a hat on.
sure he's got the watch though.
Oh, he doesn't even have
The
a hat.
cameras are cutting out the watch. I'll also fix that.
No, watch. Look at this.
Oh,
The
no,
Mercedes
watch,
duos
yeah.
have their watch on.
Yeah.
He's really out of water.
Yeah. He's not happy with Ferrari.
Yeah. Boycott.
Took me out of the fight for no reason.
Yep.
It just must be frustrating. Like, the car looked decent there for a
Yeah.
while, and they just took him out
But it's
of
like
the fight.
it's good in hand-to-hand battle, but then as soon as he lost them,
Yeah.
as soon as they lost them, they just didn't have any pace to get him back.
Did Ferrari, remind me, did they get a podium last year? Or
Yeah,
did
Charles got a couple of podiums.
He
yeah.
did get a couple of it. Yeah, oh, that's right. Monaco was one, wasn't it?
Maybe. Yeah, I think so. I think he got
See.
4 or 5.
The season was too long ago now.
Yeah.
So, good signs at least, I guess, that they're here on the podium.
And they're not far off.
You know,
3rd and 4th, second best team.
because I do remember vaguely talking about, you know, the season would be considered a success as long as they won Monaco and Monza. And I'm pretty sure they didn't win Monaco.
They didn't win
they-
anything last year.
Yeah,
I think.
they didn't win Monza, and I'm pretty sure that they missed the podium.
In
So it was
Monza?
like it was a dreadful year for them.
Yeah, they definitely missed podium in Monza because we had the 2 McLarens and we had Maxi winning it. That's interesting. That checkered flag. There's a lady waving the checkered flag almost on the racetrack. So at the exit of pit lane.
Oh
Waving.
yeah, right. Not in the in the.
Oh,
timing
that was
chart.
2.
Yeah,
but
right.
I'm surprised they had a human so close to the edge of the racetrack.
Well, look at them on the back straight. You know, they had the marshals out on the back straight.
Oh yeah, but that's on the cooldown lap. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
So you know, what's a chick leaning over waving the flag to them?
Yeah.
I'm very interested to see how these cars go in somewhere like China.
That big back straight's definitely going to be interesting.
Still a big tie issue. Still probably the biggest weak point in Formula One.
Lando fan. Don't know about that.
Jags, oh boy, let me tell you. Tell us what's going on down there in Melbourne. Man, when are you going to get back? It's been a long time for you
Hopefully next year, right?
on that media pass.
Yeah. I'll interview Oscar.
What would you ask him?
Nothing, I'll be scared.
Yeah. That's that Jag reporting here. Lots of people hot as hell, and like I predicted, Audi to score points.
Hot as hell, hey?
Yeah.
Doesn't look it. Nice breezy, I've heard. I just heard it's nice and breezy down there.
Yeah, George was worried about the wind at one point. So.
Wow, they really cost cut the cooldown room.
Yeah. What an awkward setup! Like having them all
Yeah.
like facing each other like that.
Yeah. It's like a cuck circle.
Yeah.
It's also very small. Small area.
Yeah, very good. Maybe because they had to add the extra garage, they're like, all right,
Yeah.
where do we take that space?
Yeah.
Take from the cooldown room.
Oh,
Whoa.
Lord. That
I
could've
did
been
not
a-
see that.
That's
eh?
what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was that? Was that Gasly or was that Colapinto?
I think it might have been Colapinto, and it was
Wow.
Lawson who stalled.
Yeah, wow.
Could have been a good whack. on
Yeah,
the,
impressive
start of the
that there
race.
was no touching there at all. Didn't even hit the barrier.
I think he might have.
What do you reckon? He clipped it? The
I
barrier?
think his rear wheel, because he kind of got a bit oversteer when he ran around him. I think his rear wheel might have just slapped it a little bit. So this is what's the problem with cooldown room. Yep, and this.
yeah.
Very good. And
Yeah,
that's the highlight package.
Do you,
The
do you-
first 4 laps and George
and
crossing
then,
the line.
yeah, you called it at like what, lap 30? Yeah, George just goes, "See, Charles, this is where I overtook you for the win." Charles was like, "Yeah, I know, I was there."
Yeah. Q3. There you go. He's finally got the memo. Put your suit on, buddy.
Mm. Oh, it was good fun.
Yeah.
Except for the start of it. I still can't believe that we switched the stream on right at the moment that that Piastri had put it in the wall. Of course, he doesn't just spin and just collect it and continue on. Of course, it's into the wall, and game over.
Yeah.
You know?
Man, where are these guys? They got to run a long way.
Yeah, that must have been. That must be right down at the back of the front straight, letting them on the track.
Look
there.
like a long way from where they need to be.
I can't remember if they let them on the track last year. I don't think they did. So maybe this is the first year they've
Surely.
done it again.
I don't know.
Because remember they had the track invaders a couple of years ago, so they banned
Well,
it.
I know
for a
when we
bit.
go to Bathurst, there's signs everywhere when you can invade the track.
Yeah.
And it's pretty strict.
Those Pirelli hats are still so good.
Oh, yeah.
Love them. Love one.
Pirelli, if they can make one thing, it's a hat.
Yeah.
That's about it.
What? No good at tires? Yeah.
No.
Shocking at
No,
tires.
well, they're probably too good at tires.
Yeah, too good at tires.
Yeah, it's cool. Pretty cool
So-
looking hats.
Yeah, I don't mind the blue. It's like a purpley blue hat.
Oh,
isn't it?
there it is. There it is.
What's that?
HPP. Huh?
What's that?
Oh, he did his
Oh, the
thing.
T-pose.
yeah,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
So is this what we're gonna have to get used to this season? Is it gonna be George Russell?
No, I wouldn't bank on it just yet.
No.
I think Kemi, for one thing, was close enough to him. And Ferrari only being 10 seconds off after stuffing the strategy out. I think there's more there.
Yeah, I guess
I
we
mean, they
don't
did
really...
quite up the pace, but again, we saw when they were stuck together on track, when they're actually racing, they had genuine race pace when they're racing the car. It just seemed to be, for whatever reason, they just didn't have anything when they're on their own.
Yeah, I suppose like in the last era, when a car would have DRS, or you'd get stuck into these DRS trains, and there would just be no overtaking. At least there's now like a method of defense for the car that's in front.
Yeah.
And you seems to be like you can attack straight after as well. It's not like we saw where you use DRS, get overtaken, and then it was like, now you're done. You can't really do anything. You can't fight back.
Exactly.
And then how many times we see a car pull into the pits, get a new fresh set of boots straight away,
Yeah.
and then that's it. There's no more fighting. But at least there was a bit of back and forth there. So
It's true.
love a T-pose. All right. We'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
Get ready for the pod tomorrow.
Yep. Tomorrow afternoon, the pod will be out.
First episode of the race coverage.
Yep.
Looking forward to that.
Be back for another live up in China.
I think it'd be good to like really deep dive, dig into what we saw this race, how the regs have sort of looked. There was a lot of negativity going into the round, so I think now that we've seen a race run with it, but I think we'll see some of that negativity peel back a bit.
Yeah, it's funny how the drivers complain, oh, we got to actually drive these cars. Oh, do you? Guess what we all come here to watch?
Yeah. Yeah, you know you're in motor racing, right?
Yeah. The cars aren't meant to be autonomous.
And part of that is racing, so...
Literally.
All right, well, any final thoughts before you want to switch off?
No.
Anything you want to say?
No.
No.
I'm pretty stoked with how that went. That was a good, decent race. It's good sitting down watching it with you.
Yeah. Live in person.
Yeah, and jokes.
Jokes.
Yeah, jokes.
Yeah. We had quite a few people in and out, so anyone who did pop in and out, like, thanks for hanging out. We're going to keep running this. You know, you got to start somewhere. We've never live streamed like this before,
No.
so it was lots of fun trying to figure out all the technical side of stuff. What a headache.
Especially without Chris, I just got to rock up and you were done. It was
See the amount of cables I've got going on in the room here.
yeah, it's actually a
crazy.
tripping hazard, but actually put some put some bunting up and some safety cones.
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to doing this again next week. And what I'm really looking forward to is those ungodly hours of, waking up.
Yeah, some red eye live streams.
Yeah. No, cool. All right.
All right.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
For the pod.
Mhm.
The episode probably will be up tomorrow night. Nice and
Probably.
early. Probably. Yep. We've
You're
streamlined
meant to be way
everything.
more efficient than Chris.
Well, no, look, I know I can do it, but I don't want to set any benchmarks and expectations.
Well,
but-
just I have high expectations.
Oh no, I know you always do. Yeah. Which, yeah. Feel free to help out.
Hey, let me know. Let me know what you need.
But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. So look forward to doing it again next week, and we'll see you when we see you.
See you
Cool.
tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Goodbye.